Hello everyone and welcome to Procedure Counters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I am your Dungeon Master Michael, also known as Lich Souls. We have an exciting session in store for you tonight, but before we get to all that, we have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you'll be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com or use the command !midnight in our chat for a direct link. You can find their music on Spotify, watch your music videos on YouTube, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now. Also, they are the creators of the original Dungeons & Dragons soundtrack, so that's super cool. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that about them, and they're also based in Ohio. Something good came from Ohio. Hooray for us. I'm an Ohioan. It's great. Yeah.
So it sounds a little like self-deprecating there. I think you should do another take of that.
Ohio has more than corn. We have Midnight Syndicate.
Corn, and the hell is real sign.
Corn, roller coasters, and Midnight Syndicate. Ohio. All right. That's all we have.
And the hell is real sign.
Yeah, and
Grandpa's
the hell is real
cheese
sign.
barn.
Fun fact:
Grandpa's cheese barn.
there's a highway. The highway is called 71 that connects Cincinnati and Columbus. Two breweries. One is called Rheingeist, based in Cincinnati. The other one was called Columbus Brewing Company or High Street Brewing. One of the two, based in Columbus. And 71 connects the two breweries. So they made an IPA collaboration called Hops is Real, and the can was the same text and font as the hell is real sign, but it says Hops is Real. And
that's so good.
That's a pretty fun story about that. Anyway,
hey, that's a very specific story.
We also have a number of other sponsorships, such as Only Crits, which sell a plethora of dice, resin, metal, gemstone, all those things. You can find that using the command !Only Crits, or coming to our Discord, and we have a merch channel that has all of our sponsorships, our partners, discount codes for those. We also have our merch designs on our Redbubble store and more. So that's really great. And how about we just get into it? We just play some D&D.
Are we ready? Are everyone good? Are we feeling pumped? You got your energy?
We'll do a hoorah together. 3, 2, 1. Hoorah!
Hoorah.
Grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table and we begin session 7 of Procedure Counters. And here to tell us what happened last week in the character's own words is none other than Renatus. Renatus, take it away.
That's me. Just what were those things that attacked us last night? In that forest. I've never experienced anything like it. Was it some sort of purgatory? Whatever it was, it certainly wasn't natural. We've also seemed to lost Daka and Ornar. We can't afford to lose people in a place like this. There's no telling what being lost here means. That's when we heard the voice of a young girl. And that message she gave us. What does she mean by, we're running out of time? The days go on, and yet we still gain more and more unanswered questions. And that's when we awoke. This time it seemed we were back in the realm of the living. We found that our lungs had contained some sort of black soil, the same you would find from a freshly dug... Dyslexia? Hello? A freshly dug grave. This is when we met Emmeline, a coroner in the city. Being the inquisitive type, she agreed to follow us along with us on our journey. That's when the head of the Sunkeeper's headquarters burst into the room, Captain Morton. He spoke of quarantining us for the fear of us being undead. But after a series of tests, we proved ourselves to be just as living as he was. Which just made Just saying. Just presents another unanswered question of how exactly do we get back? We figured that if we wanted some answers, we better head back to where this whole event started, the Prancing Tabby. When we arrived, the scene was still fresh from our fight. And the details from our evening were still everywhere to be seen. The blood and gore from the fight and the ashes from one of those creatures. Still no sign of Ornar or Daka, though. A few of us headed upstairs to look for clues, while some of us opted to check the main floor. We saw there were scratch marks leading to the cellar as if something heavy had been dragged along here. Ornar. We followed the marks, and it led us to a giant barrel, which we found it was actually just a doorway that led to a secret entrance to the sewers. We headed down only to be met by some sort of tentacle monster coming up from the depths of the diseased water. After vanquishing it, we continued down and found ourselves at the 8th level on Cogbottom, close to the Watcher's compound. That's when Elrion appeared and invited us to their temple. Something strange happened, however, when we entered. The temple goers greeted us so warmly after taking interest in Crom's amulet. We followed Elrion into his inner sanctum to speak more privately when he revealed to us the source of his power. He removed his amulet, which dropped the illusionary cover, revealing oozing sores all over his body. He then tasked us with finding Gregory the Thief, giving us a scroll of locate person and 2 potions of healing. That's when we set off to find Gregory and our other missing members.
Thank you. So, at the moment, you are currently in the 8th level of the city of Ielna, the mega city that people have colonized and populated due to the Tears of Tumes, also known as a type of spell plague that happened several decades ago, pushing civilization to huddle together in central places. The smell from the sewage that drains down and flows through the section of the city is very heavy in the air as you walk the sheet metal path that kind of makes up the entire shanty town-esque texture that this town seems to have. With that, what would you like to do as you are leaving the Watchers and their area?
He said we should go to the middle of the level and use a scroll there. Isn't that the instruction we were given?
I think he was suggesting that when we thought we were on the trail that we should use it because a spell like that would have a limited range. So we do not want to waste the time or the distance, even though we have, maybe somebody who could learn it more in a permanent manner, but it would take time and money.
Could I take a look at that?
You want to take a look at the scroll?
Please.
Okay. Yeah, we do that. Sorry, I don't have like a prop scroll to pass you. So.
It's okay. She's just gonna swipe with her gloved hand and open it up.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh gosh. Give me one moment here.
New characters are fun. That's a 14.
That's gonna be 21.
21. So you're recognizing the arcane script on the scroll that from your studies as a mage. And as you kind of like look over it, you know that this you can't learn this spell at the current moment in time. Its magical ability would take too much energy for you to focus through, and you haven't trained your body to handle that quite at this point. But you know, if you were to wait a little bit and train a little bit, you might be able to learn the spell and add it to your list of spells that you're capable of doing.
Excellent. I recommend we hold on to this, and I might be able to make it a permanent part of my book.
Alternately, you could just study a little bit. I mean, there's the Mages Guild. You could probably get another copy of it later. I think. I mean, we don't want to assume, but we might actually need it.
Yeah. You know, I just think we should avoid the Mages Guild for now. Stay focused. I have many more tests I need to do on you anyway before we bother with them.
Sorry, what was that? I don't like passing tests. You said something about tests. I wasn't listening anymore.
Of course. I still need to know how you came back from the dead.
Well, it's just Diablo was too good to die, and the rest of us were benefiting off of his mojo.
That's our placeholder hypothesis.
It's my residual mojo that I protrude as I walk around and strut my stuff.
As the Cogbottom kid said, he just has too much raise.
Fascinating.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
As you're talking, a man comes up to you wearing a long trench coat. He's kind of holding it closed in front of him. Kind of stringy white hair. A couple cuts on his face. Definitely, you don't know how they're inflicted, but it seems like he scratches himself a lot. Hello. Would I interest you in some wares? You look like you're awfully hungry. Good thing for me, I just so happen to possess this. And he opens up his coat, and there's a bunch of like roasted sewer rats hanging from his jacket.
That is the least horrifying thing I was imagining in this moment.
I have.
You just said hanging, and I'm like,
I have a wide selection of dry rubs and salsas as well.
Have you considered wearing pants when you make this pitch?
Emmeline's eyes are just gonna light up. Are they bone-in?
They are.
Oh, fascinating. I'll take 2.
That will be 4 copper pieces.
And she'll go ahead and just throw them at him. Damn near.
Would you like any dry rubs or sauces with that?
No, I can make my own. Okay. I can experiment with this.
He'll hand you 2 swamp rats, not swamp, but 2 rats that are skewered, one for each hand, and hand them over to you.
So you get a dry rub from the meat flasher. Sorry.
And then she's just gonna start biting into the neck of one of the sewer rats, ripping off pieces of it.
Just hearing the bones crunching.
So there's like, the melted fat kind of dripping down from the corners of her mouth, off her chin, and everything. Have a nice day.
I haven't eaten since yesterday.
Just
This is fantastic.
a little bit of business advice, buddy. You should invest in a cart or something. I was about to rip your family jewels clean off.
He'll huddle his coat together and start to like walk away.
Press the dictation on him to clean him off as he walks by.
Aww.
He looks kind of familiar.
He does. Was he somebody from your surgical table?
No, I just think all the vendors look the same.
You sound like our other wizard all of a sudden.
As he walks away, I was an adventurer like you once until I took an arrow to the knee.
What is it with wizards in this this area about generalizing people into bunches about poor and the rich, and I don't know.
Everyone's bones look the same. She's gonna bite the head off the rat.
Hey, my bones don't look like Val's bones here.
Yes. My bones are more flexible.
I'm not sure I have bones.
Neither am I.
You might be right about that, actually.
I mean, how would you check?
I can.
I
didn't get
while
that
I'm
far.
alive.
Yes. Well, that might change. during the
I
process.
think,
Maybe not then.
Grim, I think
see.
you're kind of similar to one of them nasty beetles running around the wasteland where you got an exoskeleton or something.
What if there's like a smaller person inside of him? And that's the true him. And this is just like an outer shell.
This helmet opens up. The secret is in Orion's belt.
It doesn't open up. That's not the truth. That's a lie.
Yeah,
No.
I feel like that might hurt you quite a bit.
I would like to stay intact at this moment in time.
I prefer that as well.
Glad we're all on the same page. Now, I must say, I would very appreciate if we can find Dakar and Orna.
Oh yeah, we should do that. That would be
Yeah.
yeah.
So
We need to-
we got distracted by rat meat.
A time sensitive issue.
It may well could be.
Yes, let's let this story meat move forward, huh? Sorry, I'm breaking the fourth wall a bit today.
So what are y'all doing?
I'm going to presume we're going to head towards where we know the temple is. That would be our first guess. Head towards the sewer entrance, see if there's any signs of Ornar's butt scratches anywhere.
What temple?
The temple we went into the mines. That was our guess. That was where we thought outside of the.
Make a wisdom check for me, please.
You want me to make a wisdom check?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, prepare to be disappointed.
Didn't we just leave a temple? Are we looking for another?
You
That's a
left
pretty good wisdom check.
shrine to
Oh,
the west.
shrine. Sorry.
That's a 19. Okay.
19. You would imagine that since the one laboratory was exposed and its location known, that they probably wouldn't return to that one. So
Okay.
you were recommended to, since this spell locate creature has a range of 1,000 feet, to go to the center of the city and
Yes.
use it.
The center of this district.
This district, yeah, because this is where the tracks led you, and also Gregory is missing as well. So you can use it on. You can use it focusing on any of the people that you are familiar with.
Okay. So we're going to presume that the old laboratory is not a viable source. So yes, I suppose we'll go to the center of the district, see if we can find any traces. Maybe
Does
we'll get lucky.
Does the spell work if they are dead?
From the Arcana check that Chloe made earlier, so I don't have your character name memorized exactly.
Emmeline.
Emmeline, that's right. It was on the tip of my tongue, and it wasn't. I have to remember that because my sister's name is Emily. It's not Emily.
Oh.
It's Emily.
Yeah, it's Emma Lynn. Yeah.
Emmeline. Oh, it's gonna be
Anyway,
Emmeline forever,
so-
by the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the spell exactly how it says. Describe a name or creature that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location if the creature is within 1,000 feet of you. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. The spell can locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest creature of a specific kind, such as a human or a unicorn, if you have seen such a creature up close within 30 feet at least once. If the creature you described or named is in a different form, such as under the effects of flesh to stone or polymorph spell, the spell doesn't locate the creature. This spell can't locate a creature if any thickness of lead blocks a direct path between you and the creature.
Take that, Superman.
Okay. Well, I think it should work. I mean,
This spell also lasts up to 1 hour. And it requires concentration. So whoever is using this spell scroll, which anyone can use a spell scroll, should be familiar with at least one of the 3 people that you're looking for and have been close to them within 30 feet at one point.
so based on what we know of the spell scroll, the understanding of the magic, yeah, I don't think Emmeline, you should be doing the spell because I don't think you actually know any of these people. So that
Would you like me to cast it, as I am most familiar with Dakar or Arno?
Are you able to maintain your concentration?
I think I can do that.
You get hit a lot, so...
Yes, but I'm very concentrated.
I'll make sure our friend here doesn't get a single scratch that he doesn't already have on him.
I appreciate that.
Yes, of course. She passes the spell scroll. So let's find the center of the district, and Renatus, you look like you have a thought.
Well, this is out of character. I was just gonna say, point of order with the whole this locate. Technically, it's also locate creature now, but since locate object is also a thing, and locate object talks about non-living material, I would probably say that a dead body is considered an object, not a creature. But of course, it's also the DM's discretion. That's what everyone's saying.
Yes. Well, we're going to go with... I think we're going to go with locate person because we're looking for people we assume are still people.
That's fine. I was just putting that out there just for knowledge.
Did they say how long ago Gregory went missing? This just happened?
They haven't been able to find him all day.
Okay.
And so, like, normally he's around at this time of day.
Yeah, I mean, he could be changed into anything else and just be, like, completely trolling them. With that shape-changing thing.
But also from the knowledge of the spell, if he's under a different form.
Yeah. Yes.
We can't find him.
Yeah. So let's move down, and I would say,
Another form being dead.
well,
I would say
Daka
Ornar
was,
is probably the best choice now.
Daka was the
As-
last person to fall, so I would aim for him probably. And he's wily. I mean, if Daka's managed to gain consciousness, he's probably hidden under some cabinet somewhere. Ornar's going to be, a pretty big object.
My only thought was Ornar's probably harder to kill and eat if these skin changes.
Yeah, and Daka's would be harder to find, so we should probably try to locate him.
Yes. Okay.
He's very
Settled.
small.
So
and can
all this
fit in
discussion,
tighter
you've managed to
spots.
find the central area of this section.
That's what I was assuming. Okay. All right there, Crom. Make sure you follow the instructions precisely. So you have to be on 1 foot and spin in a pirouette as one of the somatic. No, you don't have to do that, but you understand. You know magic, so
Yes.
I mean, you intrinsically know magic, I suppose.
I don't know. I woke up and now I know. Spells of some kind, yes.
Huh.
Question?
Just a out of character question. What level are we on again?
The
How
eighth.
far down?
Well, it's called Cog
Excellent.
Bottom, the 8th level, yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure for reference. Can I look out for any mischievous kids that look like they're up to no good while we're all having this discussion?
Make a perception
Pick a
check.
direction. Pick a direction.
Excellent.
You can do 2 things at once.
So do you use the spell
Yep.
scroll?
Yes. On Daka.
Okay, upon the arcane ink igniting with its magical power, the scroll burns away, and you get a ping of the location of Daka that's like to the northwest area,
Okay.
and he appears to be moving.
He might not be dead. He's still moving. So,
Well, he's being
But-
unconscious and dragging while pretending to be dead. I mean, seems like that kind of person, Daka. He's pretty,
Or-
pretty sly.
let's hope he escaped.
Or he could be hiding
And
in a
is-
cart.
Very true.
I mean, that Daka, he sure is a neat freak, but he can be a wily stick of dynamite if you give him the chance.
What did you
Yes,
get for
I'm
your
saying.
perception there, Emmeline?
10. So,
No kids stick out to you.
excellent.
So you follow the direction of
Yes.
Daka? Okay.
Is it like an outline of Daka moving, or is it just like a...
You get a sense of where they are. That's how the spell
Okay.
is.
Cool, yeah.
So, over the next, like, 40 minutes, you are following this direction of Dhaka, and eventually you come to a more industrial part of this section where the foundry of the city and all of its mechanizations and the water purification and all that stuff happens, along with a lot of the processing of the ores and metals found within the mines are brought up too. And this is very there's factories and that sort of thing. The location it brings you to, though, is you come to the start of an alleyway between two of these like warehouses. As you look down, you know he's close, but as you look down, you do not see Dhaka. There's a number of crates and barrels and other refuse scattered about.
I sense him like in a crate.
You've stopped here, Grum. Is Dhaka around?
Well, it says right here. He might be in a crate.
Are you sure that it's providing the correct pin on the map?
I believe so.
No, yes, it could be the wrong location. Should we try a different service?
I might be tracking the side quest by accident. Give me a second.
Okay. I say open up your tablet and switch to a different.
It was side quest B, guys. Let me just switch to the main. Oh, it's at the opposite end of the city.
Quick question: how dark is it in this area?
It's dim light. It's not completely dark or anything like that.
Okay, can I start investigating and looking around at boxes?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Ooh,
I
excellent.
think we should just start stabbing random crates until he reacts.
I got a 17.
So you begin to poke and prod amongst these crates. And you hear a slight groan of pain from a nearby barrel.
Guys, is that
Dhaka? Is that you?
Click that crate a little harder. I think that could be Dhaka. Could be a rat.
she will oblige and kick said crate?
Ask a question. We need to know it's you and not a rat impersonating a goblin.
What's the weather outside?
It's gray.
It's a shitty answer. Be more precise.
We're like 8 levels down in the darkest part of the city. Sunlight isn't exactly a thing I'm concerned about. That's him. It's actually him.
I'll come out of that area I was in, halfway dying.
Dhaka emerges from the barrel. He's badly bruised and cut, clearly wounded. You're in a critical condition.
What happened, Dhaka? Where's Orna?
That's a great question. I remember being hit pretty hard and getting knocked out. I don't know where Ornar is. This is a scary part of the city, and I'm happy to see you guys.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna, seeing he's clearly injured, I'm going to cast a healing word on him for 12 hit points. That should make you feel better for now. Let's get you out of here.
A lot better. So let's see if that worked.
It looks like it worked.
Ooh, worked like a charm.
Did you manage to escape, or were you brought here?
Well, somewhere around here's another lab.
Okay.
I pulled a lever and got out. I did not look that far, and I didn't see Ornar, so I just hoped he was not with me.
Have you
I
considered
just-
the possibility they don't like goblin meat?
What do you mean they don't? I was the only one alone here. Where were you? Who are you?
Oh, she's the
Emily.
county coroner.
Hi.
We were dead, and then we weren't dead.
Hey.
It's very complicated. I'm still working on the details.
Did you like wake up at any point in like a strange gray foresty area for a little bit, and then wake up suddenly conscious again, by any chance?
Oh no, give me a second. Did I wake up?
Yeah.
So,
Yep, I did.
because I definitely saw you die. So,
Oh, perfect. So you got killed after me.
yeah, I was the last to die. I was kind of hoping to avoid it, but didn't work out.
Next time I'm taking the window.
And you can fall to death. But it's we still don't know what that is. She's kind of our current tag along. She's kind of trying to figure out how we came back from the dead. She's also maybe a wizard.
And she takes notes. That makes her a smart one.
I thought all wizards take notes. You have to actually work hard to learn magic.
Yeah, we do. A lot of reading, a lot of testing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
A lot of testing.
Could I find my way back to the lab I escaped?
Yeah, you definitely know where you've come from.
Could we take an hour to try and patch up some of our wounds before we go, Taka? I assume it will still be there. Right.
yeah, it's like I didn't really get far. I was more crawling along, hiding as much as I can.
Okay. It's interesting.
It's probably just like a block and then to the left and pretty much there.
Okay.
But
We got
if
to
you
know.
wanna take a break in this alley, I'm not gonna stop you.
It's more of we took a couple of hits and don't have time to rest fully, but I think we should go in prepared.
I mean,
I
I'm
don't mind.
okay, so I don't mind.
Basically, the question is, are we able to like take a short rest in here quickly before we go?
You can most certainly try.
So,
Worst case scenario, you get interrupted and you're in initiative. I'll let you roll stealth checks so you can hide and do it.
We're all just sleeping in a barrel.
You don't have to sleep for an hour. Like you're sleeping, you're just doing light activity for the next hour.
Yeah,
hours?
just an
Is it 2
hour.
hours?
It's a short rest. It's just an hour. We just need to not
Yeah.
do anything for an hour.
Light activity,
Like we're-
eating, sitting.
Yeah, we're
also-
just like we like take out our like lunch boxes and we like pour some coffee and
All right. Can I get a group stealth check, please?
yeah, natty 20.
Oh,
Natty 20. I'm glad I'm the only one who's gonna get by this. I think
Yeah, that's a 6.
Ooh.
y'all suck. Hey,
19. You see, Diablo, during short rests, instead of meditating, he tells himself affirmations. They might not be quiet.
That's my
Emmeline-
first natural 20 of the campaign, and it means nothing.
It means something. It's important. Emmeline is gonna go ahead and... Is this an indoor area? This, like, where we keep looking at these barrels?
It's an alleyway between two warehouses.
Okay. So it's like slightly covered still.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you're
She's-
concealed from the street at the moment.
Yeah, she's just gonna post up against the wall and pull out a little tin of cheap, questionable cigarettes type smokables. And she'll just go ahead and chill out.
That's a smelly habit.
It seems kind of foolish to just. Why would you burn and breathe something in?
You know, the dead never complain this much.
The dead are dead. We're not dead.
You used to be dead.
Yeah, I used to not be alive at one point too, but then I was born. What's your point?
Don't make me miss it.
You all wonder why I don't speak much.
I just thought it was.
He's just sitting there meditating with his eyes closed.
I just thought it was a deficiency of your personality.
Ooh, damn.
They're getting feisty.
Listen, being quiet's okay.
Oh, I don't mind conversation. Please tell me what happened.
Would
I guess I
anyone
need to
mind?
describe real fast. I'm sorry. So
Okay.
as you guys are staying for the hour, Daka explains to you that he was kept in this area of this kind of abandoned warehouse, the one that's not currently being used, where this lab is held. It appears that more of these anatomical sewn together golems are being made, but what this person is currently trying to do is infuse them with some sort of arcane ability, so they're capable of using magic as well. There's this large machine set up where there are all sorts of materials and things being used that is currently trying to infuse the first golem with its magical ability. He did not see the person at the forefront of this operation, as they were never quite in view, but she did have a woman-like voice and wore a cloak. He used a mage hand to open up a door that contained his cell and was able to escape discreetly that way.
It's very
Now you may
clever.
proceed.
Yeah, of course it's clever. It was my idea.
You know, I can't even compliment you with it. You're getting. This is a good time.
Okay, yes, you're right. Thank you.
See,
But again, yeah, whoever that was, female voice. That's pretty much I can say.
yes. Did it have the reek of gore and undead like the last one?
The whole place smelled disgusting. What do you want to hear?
It was just meaning more generally, but if you want to describe the individual smells, I'll listen. I don't know if an audience would enjoy that, but
Yeah. Putrid, dead, sweet,
rancid.
moldy, rancid. There we go.
What kind of gases were being released? Can you identify those?
Well, definitely fecal and ammonia and
I'll give you proper stuff before that, which is not
Interesting.
which the player can't do.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I don't know how much longer we can go through describing unpleasant smells.
Fascinating.
There has to be a limit.
Oh, just wait. We'll explore new heights.
At this point, your short rest will come to an end.
Yeah, roll your hit
It's
dice,
like-
folks.
It's like a mix of cheesy feet with garlic and then something very aggressive dead, like bread,
That-
very moldy.
Cheesy feet is one of my. It's definitely more of a trigger than I thought it was gonna be.
You just asked for it now.
Funny enough, that was my nickname in high school.
Right. I feel refreshed a little bit.
Okay, good. I mean, I did make sure that we're up to our peak fighting form. We know how this went last time. Daka, do you think your trick from the last fight is going to work again? Or have they prepared for you?
You mean to levitate?
Yes.
You know, I'm not. I don't want to be a buzzkill, but I'm not the biggest fan of that trick because I can't hit them.
I'm sure
Well, we
there'll
can-
be plenty of us to hit.
I mean, you're not quite small enough, but I mean, if we had somebody big, they could always throw you.
You know what? I'll give it a shot.
We like grab a sheet. We can all hold it together and like kind of fling him up. I've seen circus performers do it. It's definitely a thing. No,
Good.
They call
Let me
it,
just call. Let me
call
just
it-
call Gits and be sure that we got him around. And there we go.
okay. I was just gonna say, I think they called it a trampoline or something like that. I don't know. It was a new thing at the time, so.
I think we should go and save Orna
I think we should go save Anna. Yes, and
Yep.
and
Gregory.
Yes.
And whoever else has been taken, but we are going to check them to make sure they aren't dead before we free them this time, yes?
Don't let girls out of cages.
Don't let skin changer girls out of cages. Leave them in cages.
Yes.
All right. So the Daka begins to lead you through the area of Cog Bottom. The steam, luckily, and the kind of haze and smoke from the foundries are giving you pretty good coverage. So everybody can roll stealth check with advantage.
Yeah.
Make sure you say what you're rolling. We'll start with Jeremiah.
That's 21.
Gee.
24.
Quentin.
20.
Killian.
26.
Yes.
Josh.
That's two natural 19s, by the way.
Chloe.
9.
Okay. So overall, pretty good average. Within
She's
the
got
party.
those like clicky boots, so it's hard for her to be stealthy.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wait, didn't you say with advantage? So,
That was it.
or did you just roll one?
That was she only rolled 1.
Roll again.
All right,
Got a
let's
chance
see.
for something better.
7, guys.
So
Better.
It's better.
Mine it is.
Yeah, so crouching low and following through the city with Daka taking the lead, you come to a warehouse that's kind of tucked in the back in a very uncontrolled or unwalked part of the city. On the surface, it looks like it is abandoned. It's dark. But as you cross the threshold into the kind of marked off area, the fenced off area, it's like you step through a curtain and you now see this this crescendo and decrescendo of this kind of greenish blue light within the windows of this overall warehouse. Daka leads you to a door on the side where there are a number of, we'll call them cells. They're crudely made with kind of these wires connecting them all to different switches and stuff. And as you're looking through, there are a few people in them. Some of them seem to be not moving, but there is one that kind of speaks out to you all. At this point, Isaac, would you like to describe your character, please?
Oh my glorb.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So my character is he is a kind of like more muscular built character and like kind of like a purple robe with his chest exposed a little bit. He has basic sandals on. He's about 6'2", has purple hair, purple short hair. And yeah, that's pretty much him.
What's
And
his
you can
race?
notice that he is a tiefling, so you can see one horn on his forehead and then another that's like kind of broken off a bit.
Okay.
What is he saying to us?
Hi there.
Hello? Sorry.
Careful. Next thing he's gonna say he's got trapped and needs out and help. We had that once.
Can I inspect with this character to see if they've got any like dead patches, blemishes, bruise, like
Can I help with that?
With
Can
advantage.
you do that with advantage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Epic.
So 3 people just staring at you inappropriately.
Yeah. Does he smell after demon, not devil? We're okay with the tiefling part. The demon part, that's the.
Wow. With advantage, huh?
He
8.
does not appear to have any blemishes or anything like that on his skin.
Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just can't really get out.
Oh yeah, you know. Oh, they haven't started dinner yet, but I'm just peachy.
I think my character's a little drunk.
This experience, 3 stars.
Do you?
How are you
want to
guys?
be let out?
Sorry, are you okay, question for you. How do you feel about eating parts of dead bodies? On a scale of 1 to 10, is it like a 1, a 9?
I'd rather not eat a dead body because it's a little weird, but
If you had to quantify it as a number,
Yes.
from a 1 to a 10,
yeah.
maybe a 3.
A 3.
You must
higher than I
always
would
leave the possibility open for new experiences.
I suppose that's fair. I think I'd probably be a 2, so if you
I'm
had
a 5.
to. You're 5? I would have thought you were higher, actually. Sorry. We're not doing.
Wait a minute. Why is that an option?
Yeah, I will say, my friend, you're awful positive for your situation as you are in a gross, demented flesh hut.
It's okay.
So,
Can I look
So-
for a key or something while this? while
Mallory
we're
will pick the
tracking?
lock.
Oh, epic.
There are levers connected.
Can I-
So you can just pull the lever to open up the door.
I want to pick the lock. Is there a
It's
lock?
Fine. Make a thieves. Do you have thieves tools?
I have these tools.
Make a thieves tools check.
Okay, how do we do that? Because it's not just a sleight of hand.
Can I wait for
Oh
Valerie
wait,
to
they
do
changed,
that and
tools
then I'll
actually
pull the
do
lever?
things now. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
That's a long
God.
hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, the tools are different now. Tools actually have specific uses. It's super cool.
Okay, but again, let's try this. You, Mister, whatever.
221. Go ahead. Role play.
What's your name?
My name's not from around here, but it's Naoki.
Naoki. Okay, how did you get here?
I was kind of in my grotto, but unfortunately, as I was going through the Lamode Wood to the south of this city. I got captured and was brought to this lab to be experimented on.
I need a
So
dex check
did-
with your proficiency bonus added to it. If you're proficient in
Yeah.
these tools.
I am.
Seems reasonable.
Proficiency bonus is a +2.
Have you undergone any experiments yet?
Nah, it doesn't work.
What'd you get? What'd you
You
get?
could say that, but it's
I
not
got
from
That
here.
would be a flat 9.
A flat nine.
Fascinating.
Okay.
Fascinating.
It does not work.
Not a critical. It's not. Okay. This lock seems to be harder than the last one. Did you say
Again-
something about that being a lever?
Could I have like watched Valerie to do it, and then I would just pull perfectly the lever
so you
to
think that your thieves tools worked? That's what we're gonna retcon this as. You did say that, I just forgot. So as you're doing this, like it just clicks and the door kind of swings open.
Perfect every time.
Wow, Valerie, you're very good at that.
Fascinating.
Did you see how quickly I freed that monster girl last
Wow.
time? It was very easy.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
My mage hand is giving me a high five.
Yeah, you should have seen the person who taught me to this had a lockpick that could unlock any door instantly.
What if the doors
Impressive.
have a lock?
Yes, I
Good
think they were
job.
just really good in making it up because there's no such thing as a master pick.
And Mr. Naoki person here, if you show signs of being a demon, you will be shot in the head right away.
I kind of already am a demon, but we'll see how that goes.
Okay, why are we letting him out?
He's a tiefling. It's
Difference between devil and demon.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
there's a difference.
Shim Sham, I want to know where they are keeping the records of these experiments.
I'm assuming we're gonna get it out of the head when we kill them.
Mm,
Let's find Ornar.
Yes.
Focus.
Or no.
1,000 questions.
Can you fight? I'm speaking to Naoki.
Could I fight what?
Anything. Any.
Oh yeah, I can
Oh.
definitely fight. I am
Um,
a druid.
Would you like to help us take out this place, or we can use all
Yeah.
the hands we've got? Okay.
We can actually.
Yeah, I can definitely help you.
Are you proficient at healing? Because we could use a little bit more healing if you're good at that.
Yeah, I could definitely heal you if you give me a few drinks.
I think that's not a healthy combination, and we should probably discuss that at a later time. So specifically, Crom's going to fall, and you need to keep him alive.
No.
Hey, what do you mean?
I'm a
Don't drink
noob.
and heal or what?
I'm a new.
I
new
mean, what if you drink too much and you mess up the somatic component, and instead you end up creating like a power word kill or something?
I
I
never
think
tried
one
that.
needs saving.
At that power level, I would agree to being drunk all the time.
Oh,
If that's a possibility.
Well,
He could be channeling Fey Realm Loud Magic for all we know and do some random
Wait,
effect because he doesn't have control.
Just to
oh, trust me, I can definitely heal better than whoever you're talking about.
yeah, long story short, Naoki, just you tail us, help us if we get into a scuffle. You do anything little bit unsavory, I spin your jaw backwards with my fist here. All right.
I'm looking
okay?
down at you. Okay, that's fine. Might swing at you with my little umbrella here, but let's go.
Yeah, let's keep it friendly.
All right.
Okay.
To all our, wherever he may be.
We need to continue stealthily. I know we had this entire loud conversation and they probably heard us, but just be safe.
Can I quickly look up, see if there's anything crawling on the ceiling?
Make a perception check.
Can I look behind, see if there's anything coming up behind us?
Sure, everybody can make a perception check. Why not?
I want to try to see if there's
8.
stuff I can take.
You
Yeah,
are
and
you
the
are
perception
definitely
check.
channeling Chloe energy, and I love it.
Let's see.
Yeah, if Valerie finds anything worth stealing, she will also take it. I mean, she will liberate it.
Uh-huh.
Nah, I'm focused on finding Ornar. I'm not looking.
Good roll.
And then I'm also gonna roll for my stealth right now as well. If that's something.
All right,
Let's
go. We got a 19 in this area. This is mostly like a holding area. There doesn't appear to be anybody else here or anything worth stealing. There is a green glow coming down the hallway and around the corner, though. But for the most part, there's no other creatures around. There's not very many sentries that you can tell, and that's all I got based off all your perception checks.
Okay. Nothing behind us, and nothing worth stealing. I mean, bothering, freeing. We're good. So let's move forward carefully. Does the green glow remind us of what we saw in our vision?
No, actually.
Okay. Just another ominous green glow.
It's arcane, like bluish green.
Okay, so it's not like grim green. It's arcane.
It's not ghost. Okay. It's not ghostly green. It's more of a
it's like
sea green. You know, it's like more like a Atlantic green.
Okay. Yeah, seafoam green. Okay.
Okay, on our way down.
Why does the ominous glow always have to be green? It's like
I've definitely seen. I've seen a yellow ominous glow before.
Green is
why
not a
my
creative
skin
color.
always ominous?
I mean, does that mean you're ominous because you're green?
It's not easy being green.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
I
not
think,
easy being green.
Usually it just means there's something bad at the
Purple
end.
cloud says the same.
What?
Purple who? You mean me?
No, you got a name. You're not Purple Cloud.
What's purple? We're gonna be stealthy. Do you want more stealth check?
Purple Cloud is the
Yeah, can I
voice
get a
from
group
the
stealth?
off.
Chloe already rolled hers.
Stealth.
Is it with advantage? Oh, I rolled a 15 either way, doesn't matter.
Oh, I
Is it
flopped.
advantage or a straight roll?
I mean, it should be a straight roll unless you have a reason for it not to be.
I have advantage at stealth rolls.
Yeah, goblins, man. 14.
No, I got the feat.
I rolled a 2.
The tieflings are not quiet at all.
Yeah. So Diablo is saying affirmations the whole time he's walking forward.
It's just like his tail just was like whacking into like the wall next to him and shit.
Whoa, you have a tail? I want one of those.
So we got a 4, a 2, a 4. Wait, a 14 or 23.
It auto rolls double for me.
Okay,
I can't
a
stop it. So.
26, a 15, and you got a 21 on yourself.
I did.
So overall, pretty good average. The more stealthy ones will help Naoki and Diablo with their sneakiness as you kind of like walk forward down this hallway.
Valerie's holding Diablo's tail. Stop it from banging into the walls.
And while we're going down this hallway, because it's so smelly, Emmeline's gonna go ahead and prestidigitation her vulture skull with the scent of lavender, and she's gonna go ahead and equip that mask.
Okay.
Yeah, Valerie can actually do something similar, but it'll be like a nice, like, spicy smell.
I could create some flowers.
I'm totally gonna explain.
But her demon mask on.
Naoki. Your umbrella. Stop tapping with it. We're trying to be quiet.
Oh, sorry. It just gets all over the place sometimes.
We should not be talking while we're being stealthy. It defeats the purpose.
You know, Val, it's called a stage whisper. It's for story.
The walls are stone. Everything carries.
Does anyone need a flower? I can give you one.
If you can give them like a nice edible flower they can chew on, it might cover the scent.
I think he's drunk and on drugs.
Let me go. So as you peer around the corner of this hallways, you see the source of the green glow, and let me give you a visual.
Ooh. Ooh.
For science purposes.
We love science.
Sam.
This
Mage
massive
armor.
central cylinder stands at the far back of this room with 4 smaller cylinders there.
This is a much more pleasant looking lab than the last one. Like, this one looks a little bit homier.
Oh, I love that you said that. Anyway,
Oh no.
you look up and you see a number of body parts and appendages hanging from these hooks. They have been cleaned and drained of their bodily fluids. And you also notice there are several pieces of armor hanging from this as well. You make it out to be the different parts of Ornar's armor.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
Someone having no context to who Ornar is just gonna run over to these parts with her notebook, kind of kicking
Please stop
past.
touching that.
Aw,
touch
poor
it.
thing.
I see
can't-
one there, and over there.
So I retract my statement of this being homey when she described dried body parts.
Can I use my staff of flowers on the body?
Do you want our tokens on the map?
Yeah, on the far south side. I mean, it's all hanging up. It's like several tens of feet above the floor. They're like hanging up on meat hooks, like machinery. A few parts of Ornar's armored body is missing, by the way.
Which parts? This is very important.
His torso and his head.
Does his torso include his butt?
No. Waist up.
Diablo will see his butt hanging there, and he'll be like,
It's perfect as ever. Even when it's hanging from a hook.
It's a little scratched.
and he just kind of like bumps his chest.
Aw.
Is this?
It looks like they took his nuts and bolt.
Oh, that's our friend.
I don't even care
Valerie,
right now,
a hand will like kind of grab your shoulder.
Okay.
You turn around and you see Gregory. He's
Nope.
He looks at him.
Have you seen anybody else here?
Are you you?
Who else would I be?
I don't know. Does he have any spots of rot on him?
Make an investigation check.
I keep doing things my character's not good at. Actually, no, I'm actually good at this. Never mind.
Everybody should be able to drag and drop their character token.
But it
onto
doesn't
that
matter because
thing.
it's an 11. It's not horrible.
Who the hell is this?
My familiar.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wait, how do I get it on
there
here?
you go.
Chloe got defaulted to to creepy.
No, that's the familiar.
Okay, cool.
What'd you get for investigation?
I got an 11, which is, in the scope of things, not great, but not terrible.
Doesn't appear to be anyone else but Gregory.
This is... What are you doing here? Why are you here?
I saw them dragging the armored fella here several hours ago, and I came to investigate and he kind of got stuck. Sentries left recently. So I I saw y'all coming up here and talking about the shiny metal ass, and I was able to join you here.
When they left, was there a woman with them?
No, she left a little bit ago.
Did they call anyone by any name, like the architect?
Not that I've heard.
Why are you appearing in your normal form? Wouldn't it be better for you to disguise yourself as one of the creatures?
As far as you know, this is my normal form.
Sure. Likewise. What's the... Well, that's actually very confusing. So why are you still here then? I mean, you have the chance to go. You should take it. Your people are worried about you.
I saw what they're doing to that machine. And as you look closer, there is a kind of a blurry form. You can't quite tell because of the swirling energy around it. But there is some sort of golem inside the central chamber that's kind of getting this like magical infusion into it. We gotta put a stop to that machine.
Yes, no, agreed. Magic people, we need to stop this.
I would like to investigate on how to get Ornar off the hooks, because we've been like, there's levers and stuff here, so I'm like,
Okay, how do I get you down?
You can make an investigation check.
I would like to make an investigation check as I walk up to this tube thing to check out if there are controls, but I want to watch my step as I'm walking on the wooden area here.
Okay, make a perception check first and then make an investigation check.
Gotcha.
Another 11, huh? You have a plus 7.
Daka, what did you get?
11.
11. There appears to be some gears to the southeastern part of the map. If you were to turn, it would lower the hooks that you would need.
Daka, we need to figure out this golem before it looks to be gathering some kind of energy. I can't imagine it'll be a good thing when it's finished.
That's why I want to release Ornar.
What's left of him?
What'd you have for perception there, Emmeline?
Dirty 20.
20? Okay. There does not appear to be any traps or tripwires that you can see. And what was your investigation?
19.
19. So over here appears to be a kind of like main power switch.
Okay. Can I also check out these side, is there anything in these side tubes?
You look over and you see there are bodies of arcane creatures that have innate magical ability. There's one that seems to have like a wing of some sort of lizard-like creature. Another one has like the head of a unicorn in it. A few have like these black like crystals inside.
Do the crystals look like the ones that were in the other golems?
They are.
I'm releasing Ornar.
All right. So chains grind
Twisting knobs and pulling levers.
and the different body parts of Ornar come to the ground.
Where does it look like it's drawing the energy from? Is it drawing it from these other tubes,
Yeah.
or?
So the way it's been described to you, and you can put this together as a character, is that the 4 tubes have some sort of magical energy that is being infused into the central golem. So the golem can be capable of using magic.
Okay. So do they look like there's something we could potentially break the other tubes to stop the infusion? Like, would that be a logical leap that we
Make an
start to
intelligence
smash?
check.
Sure. Trying to figure this out. 21.
21. If you were to shut down this machine in the wrong way,
Yeah.
it could become unstable and cause a massive magical explosion.
Okay, so I need to be
Breaking
careful.
the tubes would be one of the ways to do that.
So, we need to find a way to safely turn this off. Just looking at it, this magic looks unstable. Emmeline, you seem to be good at magic, and I know Daka's distracted, but we need to turn this off before it can finishes infusing the energy.
Diablo and Renatus doing at the moment? I see your tokens are still there at the bottom of the map.
Keeping an eye out, I suppose. I mean, Diablo knows that they're in a dangerous spot, so he's just gonna be watching the place that they came from.
Okay.
I was just about to call for you.
So there's
just kinda-
release valves.
He's just kind of standing there
Yeah.
waiting to see what needs to be done.
Okay, then I'm gonna call for both of you.
Guys, the big muscular ones, could you help me with carrying Ornar out of, at least in the hallway? So if this thing goes kaboom, we get most of the parts prepared.
Sure. Give me
Yeah,
whichever
can I-
parts you want.
I don't know if we have a lot of time, guys. That's my point.
That's what I mean. Let the strong ones do the strong stuff, and I will help you to figure out how to shut it off without going kaboom. But I'd rather be prepared.
Can I look at this desk here to see if there's any notes on the machine and how it works?
Make an investigation check. As you are examining the first of the machine and begin to move the parts of Ornar, from like a gangway up above, you hear a voice. Isn't it beautiful?
I got a
No.
12 investigation.
Oh,
You look up on the gangway and you see a woman wearing a kind of grayish robe. Her skin is that of slate. It is sunken, and she has this like stringy white hair that cascades down past her shoulders. In her hand, she holds a staff that is made of this like gnarled ash wood, and the most notable thing about her as she looks down is that her eyes are sewn shut while she's looking directly at all of you. The incision points of which the thread has been pulled through her eyelids are inflamed and red. And her mouth does not move as she speaks. You see that, and this is the point where you realize that she's speaking within your minds. I was wondering when I would finally be able to meet all of you.
And who might you be?
Just one to pursue science and what could further our own selves beyond our mortal capabilities.
This is interesting.
I think I'm pretty perfect. I don't think there's anything you can do with science to make me better. No? No one believes me. Okay.
At this point, Gregory was like, we'll look up. No, I'm not letting her do any more damage to this city. And he will just start twisting this valve here.
Shit.
Oh no.
God damn it, Gregory!
There's a hiss of steam, and the glow of the pardon me, the glow of the central tube will start to grow much more vibrant and powerful. And at this point, you start to see as like some of the tubes and pipes begin to rattle, and some of the bolts start to burst off of their area.
Wait,
Is there time to take cover?
At this point, it's not exploding.
He's increased the pressure, basically.
but it will in 15 rounds. Time to roll initiative, everybody.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah. Oh
Question.
yeah. It's time to defuse a bomb.
baby.
How many parts of Ornar did we get out of the way?
Everything but his torso and his head.
Because that part's missing.
So both his legs, both his arms, and his hips.
I mean, I imagine that would be a good reason why you're not able to get his head and his torso.
Did Crumb ever find out the information from
He
that
was
desk?
interrupted by this woman.
Okay, I'm
All right,
sorry.
everybody. Make sure you roll initiative. Make sure your tokens are on the map. Let me get our NPC here.
How high up is she right now?
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Taka. Not Taka. Diablo?
Yeah.
We're swapping initiative.
Woo!
So you're now a 17, I'm a 7.
Daka, could you move your familiar all the way for me for just a second?
I love this
Appearing-
feat just for that kind of stuff.
As this happens, she will, as this valve is turned and the machine starts to become unstable, she'll flick her wrist and 2 wrists will open up and 2 of these demons will make themselves known, and she herself will jump down to here, landing with a snarl across her face. Let me go ahead and get these stat sheets pulled up. Is everybody on initiative? Everybody on the board?
On
Everybody
initiative.
on the board?
Yep.
Make sure, look for your tokens
On the board.
specifically. Make sure you're there.
I'm there.
All right.
Be there, be square.
But for our friend Gregory.
Yeah, here's another one I gotta do. Sorry, give me a second. Gregory is actually a cleric.
He is?
Oh.
He is. So you have an
Is
extra healer for this.
Ooh.
A
Everybody?
full-on healer. Look at this thing, isn't it? Yeah. So the problem is the core of Ornar's missing, right? Like his head
Yeah.
and heart are gone.
Base.
So we basically just got like his limbs, which, as we've now discovered, Ornar's limbs and limbs were detachable. He's like an action figure, just they pulled the legs off.
Maybe mine do that.
Like a Ken doll?
Nope. I'll not test it right now.
Yeah, let's each hold one of Crime's arms and then run in different directions.
Anyway. All right, let me go ahead and roll initiative for all of the NPCs and your ally. Okay. The architect is going to be 15. Minion
The
one
architect.
here.
Oh. Oh, it's like the one we were told to watch out for.
Why did I give him the rogue icon? That's so silly.
Because he's roguish.
Yeah, because he stole from us.
Speaking of rogue,
Rogue energy.
there you go.
Yippee! Rogue energy.
Yeah, you can get a discount code off.
Top
Yeah.
of the round, we have Emmeline first. Emmeline, what are you gonna do?
Well, seeing the current predicament, just to clarify from earlier, is this just a switch or is this more like a dashboard type of deal?
It's like a dashboard.
Okay. Can I intensely investigate the buttons and symbols that might be on this dashboard? Well,
So that would require the study action.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use that study action here.
Make an investigation check for me, please.
Heard.
Is it like as complicated as the controller setup from Steel Battalion, if anyone remembers or knows of that game?
I don't think anybody does.
No, you should look it up. It is the most insane thing.
I know of it.
No, you don't.
He does.
Okay.
Quentin and I are
You're a
simpatico on this kind of
liar.
stuff. It's
I
insane.
got a
It's like
19.
control your mech with
19. All right.
Sorry.
It's gonna require a little bit more study, but you feel like you're getting a grasp of this. Is a very complicated mechanical like switchboard. You just missed the DC on this, but you can take a guess between. You have a 25% chance of starting to turn the right dials. I will, on your next turn, I'll let you roll a D100 or a D4. As you get a 25 or less, you can turn the machine off, or a 1 on the D4. Up to you.
I'm sorry. I lagged during the part where you described that.
On your next turn, if you want to use the interact with object action, you have a 25% chance of switching the machine off.
Okay.
Yeah?
Heard.
All right.
Understood.
And that, anything for your bonus action? Anything for your movement?
Nope. I'm just gonna hang out here.
Cram, it's your turn with Renatus on deck, Diablo's in the hole.
Okay, so first off, I'm gonna bonus action innate sorcery to let's do advantage on all attacks for 1 whole minito. And then as my action, I'm gonna study the table for like information in a book or like, you know, Dummy's Guide to Big Bad Machine, you know? That's what I'm looking for.
Make an investigation check.
Okay.
Search
Where's
action.
the on-off?
11.
11. You start to go through the table and everything. You do not find the notes.
As in they're definitely not here, or I'm just too
It's a
frantic to
very
look?
big desk, and you're looking very frantically at the moment.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
All right.
I'm gonna wait. Could I move real quick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move next to Emmeline and get ready to start helping on my next turn.
All right. It is now Renatus' turn.
All right. Let's see here. Far away my. Oh, perfect. All right. So, gonna go up to this valve here. Then bonus action, manifesting my echo right up here next to this valve. And let's see here. I'm gonna tell them to just start turning along with me. Hoping can release the pressure some. So we're both gonna be turning these valves in front of us.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Diablo, it is now your turn.
All right. Yes. So Diablo, he didn't be a little silly goober, and he is going to run up to Mrs. Missy Miss right here, and just a little fun detail. He runs real low to the ground, like lower than a person could normally run, because he has his big old tail to keep balance. It's real crazy looking. But anyway, he runs up to her, looks her in the face,
Just goes, whoo! You are so ugly you'd have to sneak up on a glass of water to get a drink.
and I need a wisdom save.
That's a natural 1.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Stupid.
vicious mockery.
Okay.
It was a DC 10. She fails. Yeah, I think that DC should be higher, but she failed regardless. And that is a 4 psychic damage right there.
4 psychic damage.
plus my charisma actually should be 8.
8. Okay, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
As her eyes flare with purple arcane energy and bolts of energy in retaliation to you, hurting her feelings, come lashing out at you.
Yeah, that was a 2. He rolled real bad.
All right, as she is casting Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
She's also a tiefling.
No.
Warlock?
Hold on.
She's a nerd.
That's gonna be 9 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic? Oh, okay. Hellish Rebuke that does necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me update that real quick. Cool. Yeah, and, you know, that stings. But Diablo will use his bonus action to do a nice unarmed strike. So she's going to have to make a save against the grapple. I'm going to make her use her strength, or athletics.
Okay.
So DC 14.
4.
Fails, and also I'll roll to hit with the damage side of that. It's a 23.
23 hits.
All right. That'll be 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
So, runs up, talks shit, gets hit, but also hits back and grapples her. And that will be his turn.
It is now her turn. So give 1 second.
Guys, now that I'm looking at her, maybe we should hear her out.
I don't know, she's kind
That's what I'm saying.
like, I mean,
that
like,
right? Like,
she's kind of like, you know, I don't know if I want to fight this lady. She's pretty, yeah. You know, she's probably worth,
Like-
you know, sharing some tea. You know, maybe a glass
It's
of wine.
October. It's
Discussing
spooky
her
season.
theories. You know, you know.
like
It's
I'm
okay.
not too sure about the headdress and all, but I'm sure we can fix her. I mean,
No,
what?
it's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's just, you know, she's just, you know, she's your goth mommy. You're just gonna have to accept it.
All right.
Goth indigenous mommy? Hello?
Sorry, mommy. Sorry.
Her eyes are sewn shut, so don't forget that creepy part.
That's
Yeah, they're all
fine.
gross and
that
just
bloated.
put a veil over it.
That just plays well in our favor. I mean,
Then you can't.
I've
see
already
what
said
she's-
yet. You don't
can't
have to
see
keep
what she's
Then I know
doing
she
right
loved
at
me
you, right?
for me.
Exactly.
I am not hearing y'all
Lord.
out.
Oh Lord. Okay.
It's fine. She can't complain without making eye contact. You know.
She's a bad little bit, and she built like a Barbie.
Yeah. This is Emmeline's future wife. So.
Damn, you're a widow already?
What can I say?
I need a wisdom saving throw from Diablo, please.
Fair
The
enough.
one person who's not being saucy right now.
Wisdom saving throw. That's a 7. Not great.
All right.
Oh,
so
no.
that will fail as she's going to cast Bestow Curse on you.
Oh.
And she is going to. She's gonna make it so you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of your turns, or you're gonna be forced to take the dodge action on that turn.
Okay.
And that is her turn. Doc, it is now your turn, and then it's one of my demons' turns, and then it's Naoki's turn.
Yeah, I got one question. Is this creature in initiative order?
What creature?
This one here, this green thing up
that's
there.
Renatus' Echo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
It does look like a ghost.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Like,
Kind of is. one.
Okay. Well,
Yep.
from my magical gem gauntlet, I'm gonna grab one, give it to Gitz, so it's gonna bite on it, and that will be cast as the spell Dragon Breath. And that's my bonus action. For my action, I will go up here and help. What was it? Emmeline to like understand whatever she's doing, and like, okay, push those knobs, pull those levers,
No, no,
twist
no.
those things,
We can. We have to read.
and
At this point, you will have a
Gets-
75% chance of succeeding if you roll a d4. So if you roll anything but a 4, you will succeed on stopping the machine from exploding.
Okay.
so Gitz will at least fly over here, and then no, wait, one closer, and then use Dragon's Breath in acid version just on the ice zone shut. I want the necromancer for her body type of thing.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
So-
let's whatever.
So let me roll.
You gotta stop making the bad people sexy.
I'm zoomed in on her character token. This is nuts. You can't tell me any different.
So that's a dex saving throw against the 15.
That's with disadvantage because she's grappled, correct? Right? Grappled imposes disadvantage on dex saves?
I believe so.
I thought that
11.
was restrained. No, you're right. On dex checks, it does. Yeah, sorry. Brain. Never mind.
11.
Perfect. Then she takes 10 damage.
Of
All
acid
right.
variety.
10 acid damage. Yes, I'm going with acid. In this room, better not fire, better not cold. Let's go with acid.
Yeah, we wanted to
So-
keep the metal housing.
My tiny bat flies over and then just through this green gem, this huge acid wave, and hits her hard. It's like this little
upon her taking this
acid
damage,
carpet.
she disappears in a poof of mist. And she is no longer grappled.
No.
She goes somewhere
No.
else.
No.
Is she visible on the map, or is she just gone?
She is invisible.
She's
And
gone.
she uses Misty Escape.
What? Misty Escape. Does she have 2 reactions this turn?
She already had her turn.
Oh, right.
It,
Never mind.
it just have her turn. Yeah.
Yeah, damn it. Sorry. My bad. I'm not questioning.
Anything else for your turn there, Daka?
No, that ends my turn. Only thing I wanted to say is me and Gitz have blind sight, so if she's kind of in our vicinity,
What's
I
your
need a little bit
blind
more
sight
information.
range?
Daka 10, Bat 60.
Okay, so your familiar would know where she is. Yeah.
Oof,
She
unfortunately,
appeared
she's
next
61 feet away.
No, she is oh, that's not the selection tool. She's right here next to Cram, on the other side of Cram.
Oh, delightful.
Told you, man.
Right.
Hey.
Cram's got a
Why is
hitting
it on
sign on his
select
back
box? She's on
permanently.
that layer. She's right
Ooh.
there.
Oh.
That's
So
on on me for extra AC. Because-
do I
It's
know
now-
too? Like, does that fit?
Yeah, I actually would. I
Cool.
was looking at
So-
squares, so you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I know too, but I've already done with my turn, so I can't say jack shit.
I don't want this, Michael. Don't hurt me.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna hurt you real bad. All right,
want to hurt you.
that is gonna be a 14 to hit, Valerie.
Yeah, that hit meets it, beats it.
All right.
I don't have much AC yet. I'm waiting on my fancier coat.
As it runs up to bite you, it digs its teeth into your shoulder. And you're going to take 14 points of piercing damage.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Your charisma score is reduced by 1d4.
Are you serious?
Oh no.
4.
That's like her one thing.
That's my one thing.
It is reduced by 4.
Temporarily.
Oh, forever.
You
It's
just
gonna make
ended
a
like
claw attack against you. That is a 23 to hit.
yeah. High chance you're dropping me this round, by the way.
Uh-oh. 7 points of slashing damage.
Apparently you rolled badly.
I did.
Oh god, I've got to temporarily modify my charisma. I hate you right now.
Ugh. There's the overriding and the.
Are you ready for your next attack as it hits?
But I only have like a small amount of hit
It's
points
4
left.
points of slashing damage as it hits you with its
Okay.
claws twice. It bites you, it runs up, and basically what it does is it runs up and wraps its arms around you and bites down really hard on your neck, and blood splatters out, and as it pulls its claws and starts raking at your torso and drops down. Naoki, it is now your turn with Valerie on deck.
Alrighty, I'm going to look at Valerie and just watch this carnage happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh no. Anyways. And I flip up my umbrella behind me and cast Moonbeam at that general location.
Play.
Just not on me, please, because
On where? Can you ping on the map?
How do you ping?
You hold down left click.
Click and hold.
Ping.
Okay,
Well,
on the
ping
demon. Got
here.
it.
Ping there. Ping there.
All right, on the demon. Got it. All right. Oh, that's not the shape I meant to choose. No. Okay, hold on.
It's forever ruined.
It ain't a moonbeam. That's a moon thing.
Bam. All right,
A moon
and then
doodle.
on the start of its next turn, I'll make that con save. Anything else for your turn?
Yep, I'm going to look at Valerie. Looks like you need a little help. And I cast for my bonus action Balm of the Summer Court and wrap her in this glowing flowers to heal her for.
Hold on, is that a spell slot?
No, it's
Okay.
a bonus action.
Okay, this must be a new spell because I've never heard of that before.
it's a new class
I've heard
feature.
of it.
Welcome to 2024.
All right, so what does that do?
It heals her for 4d6.
All right, you want to roll that?
Wow.
Light for a moonbeam.
How do you do that? I'm still not used to this.
Holy crap, that's strong.
Yeah, that's actually epic.
Shoot. I don't know where the dice are.
You can only do it twice though, so it's not.
Slash
It's
R
the permanent
space
list.
4d6.
Or in the
Okay.
sidebar, there's a little dice menu, and you can select.
Oh wait, I got the other thing.
Yeah.
I got a 6.
You rolled 4d6 and you got a 6.
Yep.
Wow, that's really sad.
You also get 4 temp HP.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
This is the first time temp HP has been used in our campaign, by the way.
4 temp HP.
Yep, because you get 1 temp HP per die rolled.
Cool.
And I believe that is die from your hit die pool.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Feel the love.
Using hit
No,
dice to heal other people is cool.
It's not a hit dice. It's you get just a pool. I'm pretty
You
sure.
get a Fey energy pool too.
Oh,
It's
So
like
you're
a
drawing
separate
energy
one.
from the Feywild itself.
Wow.
cool. Anyway, anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's all.
All right, it is now Valerie's turn.
Okay, sorry. Got the other HP updates automatically, so I'm just used to it all working. The temporary. I'm trying to figure out how to temporarily reduce my charisma, but it's not working, so I'll have to do that after my turn. Valerie is going to disengage.
Okay.
And going to move. Let's see. I'll be able to move a little bit further back, so get out of the range of this creature. So that's my action, and then as a bonus action, she's going to give herself a little bit more healing because she's not looking good even then.
So I see her run away. Look at oh fuck, she's close.
She's tactically pulling back. Yeah, because I'm going to do a second level healing word of myself.
It's more of a I'm not hiding.
Oh, I did do that at level 1. Give me a sec. And that'll be my turn. I'm just going to roll the health, and then her turn will be over.
All right, it is now this team's turn. It's going to attack the Echo.
Oh no!
With its claws.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wow, look at that.
Does a 12 hit.
Nope.
Let's go attack again. A 17 to hit.
That hits. It's down. I'm gonna tell you right now.
It disappears.
Gone.
All right, it's gonna run up and attack Gregory. Sorry, give me a second here. That is gonna be a natural 20 on Gregory.
Yeah, how much? What's Gregory's AC though? Like 30?
No, it's 18.
Ooh, still better than most of us.
So give me a second. Ooh. Give me a second here to roll the damage on this, because that's okay.
Silver rate?
22
No, we don't
points
have that.
of piercing damage. His charisma score is reduced by 4 again, and that will be this creature's turn. All right, Gregory is going to cast Healing Word on himself.
That is fair.
He is almost a half HP.
Yeah, holy shit.
Oop,
I don't
allow
blame
me
him.
to do that.
Or which god is he calling?
Halest. No, sorry, not Halest. It's the god of illusions and trickery and forked paths. His name is. Sorry, I had my D binder.
That's okay.
Horror, so the worst god of trickery.
His name
Caius.
is Steve.
Traveler's trickery and illusion. Anyway, sorry, healing word at the second level is what?
44 plus spellcasting modifier.
Wow.
44.
That's a bunch. They really did.
pretty
up
good now,
those
actually.
healing spells.
Yeah, they made even less reason to use cure wounds.
He'll get 12 HP back. All right. And top of the round is now Emmeline's turn.
Yes. Quick question. Would I be able to use inspiration from that I have from being a human? Would I be able to use that on this?
Is that
For
a feature
advantage?
that you have?
Yes.
Can you tell me what that feature does?
She just gets inspiration every long rest.
Yeah. Every time I wake up, I feel inspired.
I believe inspiration only applies is like DM's inspiration, right? That only applies to D20 rolls.
Perfect. So
This is a
I'm still gonna
percentile?
turn the dial.
All right, so roll a D100 for me or a D4, your choice. You need a 75 or below. Ooh, a 73. As Inland turns the dial, the machine turns off. The magical infusion stops. And the architect yells, "No!"
She yells.
Good job.
Why wouldn't she?
Yeah, like,
Because
does
she's
she yell
invisible.
in our heads? Does she yell in our heads, or
you
does she
hear that in
yell?
your heads?
Okay, I was gonna say.
No, the next time we see her mouth's just bloody from where she's ripped it open.
I never said her mouth was sewn shut.
Yeah, her mouth's not sewn.
You
It's just
said your
closed.
mouth is unshut.
Did I?
Oh, she just.
I don't believe so.
It was her eyes and
her
mouth.
eyes.
All right,
She's
let's
not
roll
like
back.
she's not Billy, okay?
Let's roll back the clip, everyone. Everyone, hold on while we
Roll
clip.
back.
Replay the tape.
Rewind.
Roll
Oh,
the tape.
he just said eyes. He just said eyes. Yeah, he just said eyes.
Emily,
thought she
anything else
was-
for your turn?
I got
your
shit
bonus action
on.
movement.
Yeah, I'm just going to move away, backwards towards Valerie.
All right.
That's my turn.
Tram, it is now your turn.
So she's invisible, right? So I can't. I don't know if
Correct,
she's
you
there.
cannot see her.
Okay, awesome sauce. Can I feel her breathing
She's
on
dead.
me? Like, oh, I'm gonna eat you, Cram. No.
I think
Sorry.
you know the answer to that one.
Okay. Fine. I'm gonna run over towards Gregory then. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then I'm going to bonus action cast Flame Blade, and then I'm going to use my last sorcery point to turn that Fang acid. So it's Acid Blade. And then I'm going to use my action to attack this blue creature with advantage because of innate sorcery thing. Something like that. So that's a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Lovely. So that's 3d6 plus 5. And because I have defeat Summer's, what's it called? Features and traits. Elemental Adept on Acid. My wands counts as 2, so it's 17 damage. 17 acid damage.
17
On the
points
blue
of
one.
acid damage. All right. Creature
damage.
screeches in pain.
Good. And that'll be all.
All right. Renatus, it is now your turn.
Alrighty. Well, let's see here. Okay, so I can't do that. But what I can do is, yeah, okay. So bonus action, re-manifesting my echo right behind the blue guy. There it is. And then I'm gonna come up to the blue guy, and we're just gonna smack the hell out of him.
Gonna steal my kill.
He just wants to join the Blue Man
Hey,
group.
just know that this is pretty much the last I can do this for now. So yeah, we're both gonna go two-handed against it. 14.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No, it does not. It just misses.
Cool. All right, now the echo. A 9.
It will not hit.
Well, then steal your kill this time.
Good.
Okay. Let's see. Nope, didn't get that back because we only did a short rest. Well, that's all I can do.
Diablo, it is now your turn.
All right. Okay, so don't see the lady. Unfortunate. She poofed away from my grasp. And you got this feller over here in the moonbeam. And then this one who's getting surrounded. I'm gonna measure the distance here between me and the. I mean, first of all, I'm gonna roll a wisdom save. to
Correct.
see if I take the dodge action, because that affects my action economy. I rolled a 20.
That will succeed.
Okay, cool. No dodge action. All right. Yeah, in that case, Diablo will take the dash action and he will run 55 feet, a full sprint at this gross looking thing over here. And use his bonus action for Flurry of Blows, using a point of his mojo, and make a couple attacks at him. So here we go. That's a 23 to hit. I also need a grapple save with let's do athletics.
20.
20. Okay, he succeeds. No grapple. But yeah, that's a 23 to hit. Does that hit?
23 will hit.
All right. For 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and Diablo will just do a regular old damage martial arts attack. That's a nat 1.
Oh no. Thankfully, he's not punching.
Nothing else. Nothing else. He'll just yeah, he'll just stand there. I guess after hitting once and whiffing the other time. And yeah, that'll be all.
All right. In your heads, you will hear, "You may have stopped it before it was finished, but I will still use it to end all of your lives." And she appears as she pulls down a lever from the switchboard. The machine hisses and gears begin to turn, revealing her automaton inside. The automaton is wearing the helmet of Ornar with this blue glow beneath its surface in the chest. Its arms and appendages are disconnected but held together through some sort of like sinew or other tendons, as it kind of like is langy and awkward as it moves, as it's bent in different places and doesn't seem to have like anatomical perfection.
So they're trying to make him into a real boy?
Turns out she was actually proper and just trying to help him all along. But no. As Ornar, the golem that's using Ornar's parts is now part of the fight.
Can we call him an automaton?
Automaton. The automaton. I'm rolling initiative for it.
Oh, he's got his token.
So is this like a Bicentennial Man situation, or what's going on here?
He was just being upgraded. It's like Data in Star Trek First Contact, where they just started like
y'all are fucking nerds.
Fusing like flesh into his body.
Don't you talk shit about Robin Williams.
Is she still invisible?
Nope.
Okay.
She is not.
Thank God. I mean, what happened?
Is Ornar bigger than normal, or is he the same size?
He's the same size.
Okay.
His helmet grew 3 sizes that day.
I was just wondering if he had like a giant like
crazy.
flesh body with like a small head and torso.
His helmet or his Roman helmet?
And she is going to move here and end her turn. Daka, it is now your turn.
Okay, I want to end her. So I will be moving over here. Bonus action hiding. So let's do that first.
On brand.
He's nothing if not consistent.
That's a 27.
Is that a natural 20?
Yep, that's a natural 20.
20
Nice
hit,
work.
natural 20 hits.
And then I will look out of the corner. Scorching ray. Right at her.
Oh.
And because it's from stealth, they're all with advantage, so yippee! So let's see how this works. First roll. Second roll. That was 3 beams, right?
The last one misses.
I think you've only cast 2 beams so
wait.
far.
No, no,
Then
3. Yeah.
The stealth was the natural 20. Okay.
Working on it.
One more beam. 2 hit.
Okay, so 18, 2 hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's then
None of them crits, though.
1, 2.
If you were using only crits dice, you would have rolled better.
Results may vary.
So that's 11 damage in total. Fire.
All right, I need you to
If
make
it
a
makes
dex
it a-
save, please.
For
She's using
Hellish
Hellish
Rebuke.
Rebuke.
give me wait, just a second.
DC 15.
I think you revealed yourself when you fired your spells. So
Yeah, attacking reveals yourself from stealth.
I got Skulker, so I just have to read it out. If you make an attack roll while hidden and the roll misses, making the attack roll doesn't reveal. Because I hit twice, so I am.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
okay.
Dex, you said Dex, right?
Yep.
$13?
You're going to take 9 points of fire damage. I'm not fired, necrotic.
Oof.
Is it like Black Flame?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
She-
sick.
she's
But it's
even-
literally impossible to make.
Yeah, no, I like her more and more. She needs to be one of our like companions.
Okay, then let me do a concentration check. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's a 10. That's enough.
All right.
So, yeah,
Use your
Gitz
bonus
will
action,
just
your action.
and Gitz will use its Dragon's Breath again. So let me see if I can. No, I can't reroll it. I have to do the damn. There. Normal roll. Do it. Now she has to do a dex saving throw
See how you would.
against the 15.
12.
She takes 12 acid damage.
All right.
And Gitz will fly away a little bit.
Okay.
Get out of range of stuff. That ends my turn. I did enough.
I'm rolling a con save for this moonbeam. Isaac, for this creature, it gets advantage on the save.
Okay.
I'm going to use my
14.
reaction to get rid of that advantage.
11.
Let's see. What was it again?
You should fail.
Yeah, it's con 11.
Oh shit.
So it just barely made it.
So it takes half damage. Roll damage for your moonbeam, please.
It's already in its true form, so it does not reveal it.
Correct. Which apparently moonbeam does that. Never
Yeah,
knew
it's super
that.
cool. Moonbeam is
Never
like
knew
one of the ultimate monster fighting spells if you're fighting against like vampires and werewolves.
Yeah, anti-lycanthrope spell.
Yeah.
Which we learned during our one shot on Tuesday that was non-streamed. Or Monday.
Was it Sunday?
It was Monday.
Okay.
Anyway, it's going to sidestep. Go after Diablo. First with its bite. Diablo does a 24 hit.
Yep.
That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage. Your charisma score is being reduced by 1.
Okay. I'm going to deflect attacks as my reaction here. So I'll use a point of my mojo here, and yeah, it's gonna be a D10 plus 5 that I'm reducing this by.
Wow.
So that is 10 points of damage, so I take no damage.
Okay, your charisma score is still reduced by 1.
Yes. But pretty much visually it goes, wait, that was a bite?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Diablo, it goes for a bite and Diablo just grabs it by the jaw and just jerks his head the other way.
All right. It's gonna attack you with its claws. That is gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh. I missed this feature of this attack.
Hold on. This is...
It's gonna be 15 points of slashing damage.
Is it 15 points of slashing damage?
Yep, and I need you to make a con save, please.
Okay. 15. Woo! One moment. Very cool. And a con save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12.
That will just succeed. You feel this effect start to like make your body seize up and spasm, but you manage to fight it off as it's going to make one more attack against you. That is an 8 to hit.
That misses.
All right. That ends that creature's turn. Ornar is going to step down. Right here.
Whoa.
His
Hello.
arm's kind of like swaying with the force as he is going to make a slam attack against you, Isaac. 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
All right, that is 7 points of bludgeoning damage. He makes another slam attack against you. That is a natural 20. That is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And he only gets one of these because y'all turned it off his magical infusion after one round, but okay. He is going to turn towards Daka, and his helmet's going to open up, and a crackling bolt of energy is going to go launching towards you. 15 to hit.
No.
All right. I'm just curious what the damage would have been. Okay.
A lot.
26, but it didn't. And that is that. It's now Naoki's turn.
So it cracks off my magical armor.
Heads up towards the ceiling, and like just like this hole is left in the ceiling of the warehouse.
All
Only
right,
he
so
could have done that when he was fighting with us.
I look very concerned. Friend, stop it! Snap out of it!
Go ahead, Naoki. Isaac.
all right, so what I'm going to do is first like, you know, kind of brush myself off a little bit and then look at him and be like, see ya, and use my bonus action to Misty Step away.
Okay.
And then I'm going to... Let me move my character here. Hold on. Well, anyways, while that's loading, I'm going to point my umbrella at my moon and shift it over to where Ornar is.
Is it an action to move your moonbeam?
It is.
All right.
Don't want to be a stickler, but you took damage. Did you roll Constitution saves?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
No, he didn't.
Okay,
Go
sorry,
roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh, just now,
Isaac.
right? Yeah.
Oh, wait, what's that do?
Since you took the 17 points of bludgeoning damage, you gotta roll a con save. It has to equal or exceed half the damage taken. 14 is the
Or
minimum.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Sorry, I mean...
Wait, where'd it go?
Oh, stop ruining our fun, Decker.
This is all Orner's fault, honestly.
But you weren't playing it. Ugh.
Hold on. It,
Is
like,
it Ornar's fault, or is it the person who did not alert everybody to you being attacked for 2 rounds fault?
I feel like you're judging someone. Somebody who's
Getting
got
laid back on his chair there. All smug.
Somebody who's
Not really
realized-
paying attention.
that's
19.
You succeed.
So to realize that Quentin has a sniper rifle on top of his head.
Anything else for your turn there, Isaac?
No, that's it.
All right, Valerie, it is now your turn.
All right, Valerie. So we're seeing our dear friend Orner doing just the dumbest thing he's
It
ever
is an
done.
abomination.
Yeah.
That used
That's
to
an
be Ornar.
automaton, not a deer.
Yeah. Does he still count as a creature?
Yeah.
I mean, is it alive?
Does it seem intelligent?
Alive!
Does it seem intelligent?
I mean, you can study it as an action.
No, I know.
Ornar wasn't intelligent in the
That's
first
where the
place.
Case, yeah. If that were the case, he wasn't alive in the first place.
I have to double check everything because that reduction killed like my spell save DC and everything. Yeah, so I'm gonna hideous laughter, Ornar.
Okay.
So gonna cast hideous laughter on him, going, kind of look ridiculous without your ass.
What's the minimum intelligence it needs to get the joke?
4.
All right. What's the save?
It's only a DC 13 because I'm not that charismatic anymore.
Oh no. Oh no, it gets it.
Ornar, he gets it.
He gets it? He passes or does he fail?
He passes.
Okay, it doesn't understand. It's like... Come on now, like, this is ridiculous.
We get a short ha out of him.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna cast the 2nd level healing word on Diablo, then.
Wait, that's 2-level spell slots.
Oh, you're right, sorry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, sorry. My bad. I'm just distracted.
I'm the
He's just saying what
stickler.
he's going to do next round. That's all.
I will inspire Diablo. Saying,
There's that
Diablo,
one person in class that would like remind the teacher that they didn't collect the homework.
I've done that before.
Come on. If I hold all accountable, it's good. Stop complaining.
You're appreciated. You're appreciated.
So yeah, bonus action to the ass just goes, Diablo, you have to finish this fight. And yeah, you get the Bardic Inspiration. And then
Nice,
Valerie is
nice.
going to move further away and kind of hang out over here. That's my turn. Thank you.
All right. It's now this demon's turn. Gonna turn the attention towards Renatus.
Okay.
Renatus does a 15 hit.
Nope.
Gonna make another attack against you. 19 to hit.
That one will hit.
All right, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Now, as you take
19
9 points of slashing damage, you succeed the con save. It's gonna make its last attack against you.
So is it still 19 then, or is it halved?
It's still the full damage. It was 6 plus 3. It was 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh,
9.
9 points.
The second attack is going to be a 21 to hit. It's going to be 13 points of slashing damage. I need another Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 22.
That will also succeed. All right. It is now Gregory's turn. Gregory, give me a second here. He's gonna cast a spell. I know it changed in this edition, so I gotta
cast power word heal.
No. That's right. The only difference is that's concentration now.
Oh, it's sorry. It changed to concentration. Well, things changed away from being concentration.
He's gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Oh,
yeah. Spiritual weapon was pretty busted.
Spiritual weapon's concentration now. Oh.
Yep. You can no longer do the spiritual weapon, spiritual guardians combo.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be removing that from my spell list on another game I'm playing.
So, rising up from the ground is a mask that you would find in think of classical Greek theater. It is the sad tragedy mask, and it's going to slam down onto the architect, and it's going to be an 18 to hit, which does hit, and that deals 1d8 point of damage, force damage specifically, which is going to be 9 points of force damage.
Hmm.
And he is now concentrating. All right, and as we come to the top of the round, that is where we're going to take our mid-session break.
Sheesh.
So everybody, thank you for tuning in so far. Don't forget that this stream is brought to you by today by AFK Journey. Use the command AFK Journey in our chat to get a clickable link in which you can download the game onto your PC as a first-time player. Make sure you disable any ad blockers or VPNs that you have in order to count, and help us with our goals. There's about 14 days left, and you just play the game for free to increase your residence level. You won't get the final goal at this point, I believe, or it'll be really hard to, but you will be able to still help us by playing today. So in order to get as high as you can, download the game today. Do not delay. Also, welcome Isaac, our new player, to the session so far. So that's also really great. And I feel like there was another announcement I thought of. Oh, if you subscribe to our channel, by October 31st, you get 3 free months of Discord Nitro. Make sure your accounts are linked. Your Twitch and Discord accounts are linked using the Discord connection integrations.
And you can use your Nitro to boost Discord servers that you're on to make them better.
Yeah, including ours, Lich Souls Gaming. So if you subscribe to our channel between now and October 31st, you get 3 free months of Discord Nitro. That's a really good deal. You get the subscription, all of our emotes, and 3 months of Discord Nitro. So everybody will be back here momentarily. See you all real soon.
We're gonna say where else they can find us, or we're just moving on?
If you're just joining us, or if you missed last week's session.
Oh my gosh. So I'm so glad that you're watching us live on Twitch right now. We really appreciate it. But, maybe you missed earlier in the session. Maybe you missed last week's session. Maybe you're just catching up midway. And, honestly, we're really happy to have you. But, these Twitch streams only stay up for so long, so you can find us in other places. If you want to hear our lovely voices, you can find us on anywhere you're looking for your podcasts, on the podcast networks. But we also put up our live plays on Monday for Prestige Encounters on YouTube. So you're looking to look back and listen to our beautiful voices, which I have for the last 6 sessions on YouTube again. You can find us there. And if you're watching today, we play more than just Dungeons and Dragons. Right now, Tuesdays we run a supermarket together.
It's called
on our community game night.
Our core values are we're a family and we have pizza parties instead of getting paid. So
yeah, and we beat thieves with brooms, I guess.
Yes, if you steal from a store, you get beat with a broom. And we have an updated stream schedule as well that you can find on our Discord. It has not actually been updated on the Twitch channel, but on the Discord you can find our updated stream schedule as we are adding a wide variety of games to our rotation. So until then, see you all in a second.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello everybody and welcome to the mid-session break of Prestige Encounters. Us players take this time to refresh ourselves and get a few more snacks, refill our drinks in order to bring you a more exciting adventure. We would like to take this time to let you know about a few things that goes beyond our Dungeons and Dragons campaign. First and foremost, we have a Discord server at lichsouls.com/discord that you can join and then play a wide assortment of games with us like Dead by Daylight, Sea of Thieves, first-person shooters, and more. The games we play together change as time goes on and new games are released, and you can join our Discord for more up-to-date information. You can even join us every Tuesday for our community game nights. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe once a month to one channel of your choice for free. Here at Lich Souls Gaming, we have streams that go beyond Dungeons and Dragons. Throughout the week, you can catch me live playing an assortment of games and even use your channel points that you earn during the streams in order to affect what happens in the stream itself. We have over 20 static and animated emotes that our subscribers get to use in our channel and other channels as well. So hit that subscribe button and join all the fun. Well, my cup of Players Tears is running dry, so I'm going to let our other cast members tell you about our amazing sponsors for the rest of the stream.
Hi there viewers, I'm Josh from Prestige Encounters, and I heard you wanted the best looking maps out of all your friends. Well, do I have you covered with Arkenforge, the best map making tool for all your TTRPGs. There are many different asset packs which can be used within Arkenforge, but if none of these tickle your fancy, then import your own and create anything your heart desires. When building those maps, you don't want to forget about these features such as built-in animation and music plugins to make your maps feel alive at every moment, touchscreen support of Fog of War which allows in-person play, and a dynamic lighting system to make even your nighttime maps look their best. Making maps has never been easier, but now I hear what you're saying. I don't like subscription fees, and that's okay. Neither do I. Arkenforge is luckily only a single-time purchase, and we can help you out even more if you use code LICHSOULS at checkout. That's right folks, if you want the best maps around, use Arkenforge, and don't forget to use our code LICHSOULS at checkout.
Welcome to Prestige Tales.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in there. Welcome to another episode of Prestige Tales. Tonight, we tell the tale of the dungeon master who could. Once upon a time, there was a story of a dungeon master trying to weave a grand tale of heroes and monsters. While the prose was mighty, something was missing. Combat in its most epic form must come with epic music. Knowing that this was lacking, one day the dungeon master tried to create music of their own. Let's see what happened. A moment meant to be the culmination of their tale instead became a tragic end. Ashamed, the dungeon master walked off into the sunset, never to be seen again. The moral of this tale: be the dungeon master that could with Midnight Syndicate.
Yeah, and you all hear an angelic choral movement surrounding the Casimir, which does not fit this music that's playing right now, which is fine, because it's lovely music.
Midnight Syndicate are a talented musical production group creating gothic, horror, and fantasy music from your role-playing game at home. Don't be a natural 1, roll a natural 20 with Midnight Syndicate. These absolute legends can be found at www.midnightsyndicate.com on YouTube, Alexa, Spotify, or Apple Music.
Oh, hey there, bud. Didn't see you there. Glad you could stop on by during your mid-session break there. Oh, I'm just having a cold one and watching the game here in memory of my late cousin. You may have heard of the guy, Prestige Pete Peterson. God rest his soul. Boy, I tell you, old Pete there was a good man, and definitely did not fake his own death to throw off the scent of the IRS there. Oh, that's a touchdown. But if old Petey were here, he'd want me, his cousin, Lich Souls Larry, to tell you all about the incredible merch over there at the Lich Souls Gaming merch store. Every bit of merch you can think of to help support your favorite D&D stream. They got such things as t-shirts, hoodies, mouse pads, stickers, and so much more. So head on over to lichsouls.com/merch and pick you up some merch there today. Well, I better get on up out of here and let you get back to your mid-session break there. Let me just find my coat and when you know it, I'm already wearing it. But before I go, you know, I got this nice casserole bag at the house if you want to come on by and take it home with you. Wouldn't be no trouble at all. You can just bring the container back at your earliest convenience. Let me just try to find my coat here. Still wearing it. Oh, jeez. I swear my mind these days, it just ain't what it used to be. Speaking of losing their mind, you know who died recently?
Did you just yawn?
Yes.
Tell me, son, what have you been drinking to keep yourself hydrated and energized?
Generic coffee brand?
Fool! You should be drinking Rogue Energy!
What's Rogue Energy?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Rogue Energy is an energy drink made by gamers for gamers. It is made to be the ultimate gaming energy drink with 0 fillers, 0 added sugars, plenty of essential vitamins, and oh so low calories. You can be supremely energized and or hydrated without the monstrous macros of the competitors. Not to mention the wide array of delicious flavors that Rogue Energy and Hydration come in. That includes both the powder formula and canned energy drinks. And get this, Lich Souls Gaming knows that our viewers are hard-working and hard-gaming individuals that need that energy throughout the day. So you can use code LichSouls at checkout for a discount off your order of Rogue Energy. And how do you feel, young gamer?
I feel great. Rogue Energy has been a complete game changer. And my order also came with this convenient shaker. You've really shown me some useful info, Mr. Rogue, sir.
Now that is indeed what I love to hear.
And welcome back,
And
Jeff.
welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Chloe, it's your turn.
Hi guys, welcome back. So, we're gonna go ahead and take it from the top here. We're gonna attempt to cast Sleep on this architect lady here. And that's a
why
wisdom.
you asked if she was an elf. You.
You
said,
fool.
I don't know.
You activated her trap card.
We need to fix her.
Yes, we can fix her.
Okay, put the sleep spell in. What is
Yeah,
it? Because they
fix
changed
her.
that
Beat
one
the shit
too.
out of her.
Wait, what was your question?
What does the sleep spell do? Because they changed it in the new edition.
Each creature of your choice in a 5-foot radius, blah 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 blah. Basically, they have to succeed on the saving throw, or they have the incapacitated condition, and then they have to repeat that save on their next turn. And if they fail that second save, then they are unconscious for the duration of the spell, which I believe is an hour. I could be wrong. And then the spell ends when the target takes damage, or an action to shake it out, like to wake it up.
It's like the Pokemon thing, Michael.
Yawn. It's yawn.
Yawn. It's a yawn.
Wisdom
I was about to
13.
say that's the it's the D&D version of yawn. Okay, so she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Honestly, that's so much cooler than Legacy Sleep, in my opinion.
17. I'm sorry, no, 21.
I think that passes.
She succeeds.
The duration is 1 minute, by the way.
Oh.
I could be wrong. She was.
Well, a minute's an hour in fight time.
That's true. So, like, basically till the end of the fight.
She not sleeping.
Since that didn't work, I'm just gonna retreat. More retreating.
Classic.
And that'll be my
Look
turn.
at that.
She's
Look at
gonna
that serpentine
shrink of
motion.
the re variety.
You're going towards her.
Preet?
Yeah, I am. Do you have any questions about this?
Hey, Gandalf.
Rare
That's my
Gandalf
turn.
moment.
We
Right.
love Gandalf.
It is now Cram's turn with Renatus on deck.
So I'm going to bonus action healing word Diablo because I'm 100% in range.
You're good.
Which I probably should have checked. I'm in range.
Thank you very much.
So here, you take some health. 9 healthy hit points. And then
As opposed
with
to non-healthy ones.
yeah, they could be damaging hit points, and then that wouldn't be very good. And then I'm gonna flame blade this blue lady to death.
To death.
With a 20, yeah, she's gonna die. With a 21 to hit.
To the death.
21 hits.
So she takes 16 acid damage, and then she dies.
Wait,
No,
Is
that's
what you
not
would say
how
if she
that
only had
works.
16 points left.
That's not how that works. But
So
No,
she
it,
is-
she
it
is
says it in the
bloodied.
spell.
She is
So,
bloodied, so
This is the new
Oh, so she's dead.
2024 Cram variant. So if she takes
Yeah.
if any enemy takes damage, they die.
I cast. Fuck you. Anything else? Your turn.
Well,
I cast Silvery Barbs.
is crying still a free action now
How that
nowadays?
spell
rules?
works. I'm sorry, Quentin was being stupid. Can you ask your question again?
Is crying? I mean, I was being silly as well. Is crying still a free action?
Yeah, it is a free action always.
I cry oil. Yeah, oil.
I assume you would cry snap.
Yeah.
Snap. That makes more sense. Thank you.
Cry
I got a
syrup.
Question, Michael. Did that spiritual weapon hit the lady?
It did.
Did she roll a con save for
She has,
the?
for
Okay.
all for damages she's done. Endured.
Oh, is she still concentrating on the soakers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even for the flame blade. Wait, did you attack the demon? Is that who you attacked?
I attacked the blue lady. The blue.
Oh, it's the demon. Okay, so since you said lady, I thought you meant the mage. I'm like, but wait, I didn't know that was a range roll, but I'll go with it. The one. Okay, yeah, that one is definitely hurt. Still up though.
No, she dead. I said.
Yeah, no, again, this is
Oh,
free
it says in the
flame, blade of
conditions
death.
if you. Yeah, exactly. It says it right there in the conditions.
Yeah,
If you
it's
hit
a
the
special
blue
ability.
demon.
All right, it is now Renatus' turn. Renatus, take it away.
That's me.
It's a me.
Oh,
It's a
here
me,
comes Mr.
Renata,
Steal
so-
my kill.
It's a me.
Let's see.
Gonna hit with the big
I-
sword.
Yeah.
Mr. got jealous.
You know what? I'm not even gonna be. I don't even want to be the one to do it. I'm gonna have my echo do it.
I just love the goofy dog face at the camera.
19.
19 hits.
Yeah. For a point damage of
7,000. Okay.
8 points of damage. Goes down.
Yes.
Mark that on your tally.
Absolutely.
I hate you.
It's a team effort. You just need to go down on your
All
friend.
right.
Break down your fight.
Hey. Hey.
What?
Ah. Huh? Okay. And then I'll have my echo move a little bit here. Let's see. Boom. Oh, look at that.
What are they doing?
Right there. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
It is now Diablo's turn.
Yeah, wonderful doggy conga line that we just saw walk out.
Oh,
anyway,
Rock in the line, rock your body in time. Okay.
all right. Let me roll that wisdom save. Roll this wisdom save real quick.
DC 15.
20.
Kidding.
Nice.
Okay.
Now watch this.
So Diablo is going to be looking at this demon, and he's going to shuffle his feet real quick, and he's going to use Step of the Wind. And
does he do like
so,
a walk?
yeah, he'll use a point of mojo, and he'll do a quick turn and just book it. So he is under the effect of the dash and disengage action right now.
Love it.
And he will run 50 feet over here. And he is going to he's gonna swing at the lady.
Remember,
and he's gonna grapple. Yeah, he's gonna attempt to grapple as well. So athletics check from her.
She fails to grapple.
Okay, and that's a it's a 14 to hit.
Misses.
Bardic Inspiration. It's a what? A D6.
Yeah, it's still a D6 at this point.
It will
Okay,
succeed.
so that's
You
18.
just missed.
Cool. All right. So that is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
As basically, let me see. I have 30 feet of movement left, and Diablo is holding on to her currently, and he is literally just gonna move. He's just gonna drag her by the hair, back and forth. Just drag her face through the concrete.
Wow.
And bring her back to the spot that she was in. And that's
She
the end of my
was a
turn.
9, now she's a 4.
We can heal her.
We can fix her.
Y'all are awful.
Stop making all your bad guys kind of smoke it.
Anyway.
I will say I've just achieved a personal goal because I did. As soon as the combat started, I was like, I wanna drag this woman.
Hey, lady, I'm gonna keep it real with you. He finna drag you.
Just want to point out,
Alright.
you saw acid and fire damage several times now, so she's a mess.
She succeeds on her con save, and she is going to.
We are a party of low standards here.
We can heal. We've got magic. It's fine.
Oh, did she roll? Oh, did she roll the con save for that?
Mm-hmm.
Greater restoration, you know.
Okay. the low one anyway.
I'm just looking at her. Okay. Okay. I need a con save from Renatus, Cram, Gregory, and Diablo, please. As she takes a
Con save?
crystalline cone from her pouch and points it at all of you. No, wait. Is it a con save? Is it a con save or a dex save?
For Cone of Cold, I think it's a con save.
It is a con save.
Damn it.
Natural 20. So she dies without a natural 20. That's actually
That's works. 7.
Oh wait. I have the thing.
Feature.
I have the thing. That makes it a 7.
That will be. This is her one level 5 spell.
Sorry, 11.
9 points of cold damage to all of you.
And 11 probably.
Sorry,
Gregory also
29?
failed that. He will go down to 11. 29. And then Josh, you take half that because you succeeded.
Oh, thank the Lord, because that's all my health.
What was it?
29.
What was it? 16?
You down?
The DC was 15.
Well,
for everyone.
No, just the NPC
Okay.
and those 3 players.
Okay.
We lost our 2 fighters.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, that kind of saves the big finale I was hoping for, but that gets rid of the big finale I was hoping for, but her face is being dragged in the gravel. She's desperate. She can't break free from these grapples. You keep making them strength based. She can't.
Did you hit Diablo for 29 hit points?
Yeah, Diablo got hit with that.
Okay, yeah, Diablo is down.
So her desperation worked.
And she'll use half her movement to stand up. It is now Daka's turn.
Great. I just saw a bunch of my people just got knocked out. I will look around a corner and just go acid splash. So, dex saving throw, please.
Sorry, I hit the wrong. Fails.
Great. She takes 4 acid damage.
He's a mess.
And then I'll run over here and hide.
Okay.
Because I don't want to be hit again by Ornar. He's a heavy hitter too.
He is.
That's a 21.
All right.
And no, wait, cone. Yeah, pretty much like this.
Oh, I need to roll the con save for Gregory's spiritual weapon, which fails.
Oh, yeah, I need to do con save for Flaming Blade.
And flies over here and does the acid thing too.
That's a good pass. You getting all the dice where they count there, Josh.
Come on. Ooh, that's a good number. Please, another dex saving throw.
11.
13 acid damage.
All right.
I must say, that spell is worth it.
Is that it?
I'm hidden. That ends my turn.
All right. It's now going to be the Steven's turn. He's going to use his bonus action. No, he doesn't need to. Hey, Isaac.
Yeah.
That's a natural 1 for its bite, so that will miss. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Cool. So you're going to take 13 points of slashing damage. I need a con save, please.
You're all dying.
A con save?
Con save. Natural 1. You are now paralyzed. You can repeat this saving throw at the end of your turns. And that will end the effect on success, but it still gets one more claw attack against you. If it hits, it is automatically a crit. That will be a 23 to hit, so that will be a crit.
Uh-oh. I don't think there's any way he's not going down unless you roll real bad.
Mm-mm.
That is 17 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
And Naoki goes down.
Mm-hmm. It's a bad time.
Oh no.
I gave one of the healing potions to Cram, right? Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
I didn't write it down.
Well, you were the healer. The other one's in the bag of holding, so.
Moving
So
on.
you're
muted.
It is now Ornar's turn.
Help us, Ornar. Do healing
He
for
needs to
once.
make a con save.
The moonbeam will be down because
The moonbeam is gone.
Yeah. Boom, boom.
I was hoping con save was so that he could regain control.
I wish.
The jaws of the helmet will open up as he launches one of his arcane bursts at Chloe. At Emily.
No.
That is going to be 18 points of necrotic damage.
Chloe, you're muted.
I know. I just unmuted.
Okay, you're back.
Okay, cool. So wait, you said 18?
18.
Heard.
All right, and he's going to stomp over this way. He only gets 10 feet of movement though, because of his form.
Because he's awkward.
Yeah. It's Naoki. I need you to do /GM roll space D20. Whispers a death saving throw to me that only I can see.
Yep.
And then you don't announce it.
Alternatively, there is a whisper button at the top of your sheet that you can click, and you can just click the roll death save button.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you for rolling that, Valerie.
Okay. So yeah, let's see this here. I'm gonna start off with a second level healing word on Diablo Dorado. So let's do that. That'll be good times. That's 13.
13 HP back to Diablo.
Yeah, so he's back up. So she's not looking great, right? The baddie?
She is bloodied.
Okay. Valerie has enough movement. She's going to get in close, saying, and going to go in for a attack with the Warfange, which she whips up and slashes her. Sorry. It's a 24 hit.
24 hits.
Okay, let's roll that damage with adding my psychic blade effect. So that's 18 total damage.
18 points of damage. She's looking hurt.
She's still up.
She's still up.
Yeah, she's looking at going, you should probably try discussing before you start fighting. Just saying. And gonna end my turn in range there, so that's all, folks.
It is going to be Gregory's turn. Sorry, give me
Gregory's not my backup character.
Give me a second.
Are you sure that's wise?
He is going to use Prayer of Healing. So I'm gonna give 2d8 to What's the range? 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet of Gregory? You're not, Isaac. Sorry. So Cram, Diablo, Renatus, and keep that up for me. Valerie. Already say Valerie.
Valerie doesn't need healing.
I'm gonna
Oh, no,
move,
she does. Never mind.
I'm gonna move here, and so that will also include Chloe. So, Cram, Renatus, Diablo, Valerie, and Emmeline. I'm gonna get 2d8. It's a level 2 abjuration. I'm gonna upcast that to 3rd.
How kind.
14. You get 14 points back.
Wow.
Cool.
Life.
We're so back.
Oh, sorry, not prayer of healing. That's a casting time of 10 minutes. My bad.
So subtract that healing?
Subtract that healing. Yeah.
Okay. So minus 14.
No.
Yeah, he cast a legendary action, which is instant prayer of healing. I think you should just heal Renatus.
There's a spell I'm thinking of.
Is it Aura of Healing? Or Aura of Vitality?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Aura of Vitality. It's also a 30-foot radius.
So that is a concentration up to 1 minute, and at the start of each of his turns, he gets to do the 2d6. Okay, so he's going to choose Renatus first for the 2d6, and then we'll go from there. That's 11 to Renatus. My bad.
Let's go back.
Sorry, guys. That will be his turn. It is now Emmeline's turn.
Interesting. Emmeline is going to cry out from beneath her mask as a bonus action to the architect. Your work, it's fascinating. Halt your attack. Let us talk. And then she, for her main action, is going to use Toll the Dead on bada bing, bada boom. The one that's attacking the red one. Let's do the red one.
Okay.
And that's a wisdom save.
It has not taken damage yet.
That's okay. It's Toll the Dead. Doesn't
Takes
need
more
that.
damage if it took damage.
That's okay.
17.
It doesn't need to.
Did it not take damage from a moonbeam?
Wrong one, I think.
Oh.
No, the red
No,
one
that was
took
the one
it.
that actually did take damage, yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'll see where I messed up.
Good
It's fine,
point,
it's fine,
Josh.
it's fine,
Good
it's fine.
point.
But it still got a 18.
It succeeds if it got that, yeah.
Or 19.
One of those lovely spells.
Yeah, I swear I hit it once at least too.
Yeah, it's, I was
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong line.
Oh, okay.
All right. Ram, it is your turn.
So, flipping it. I'm gonna use Magic Initiate Cleric to use my one free cast spell of Healing Word on now key. Yep. So you're gonna get some healthy hit points in a second. Come on, be a lot of 11 healthy hit points to you, good sir.
Delicious.
He did it all for the Noki.
And then I'm gonna. Does Ornar look hurt, or is he looking okay?
Does Ornar look hurt?
Like he's been hit?
He has. I don't think you guys have attacked him.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna not attack him anyway. I'm gonna go to the architect and I'm gonna stab her with the acid blade. She's annoying me now. For a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Lovely. For 13 points of acid damage.
She's looking really hurt.
Cool. And
running out of time, Chloe.
I'll stay here.
You guys are killing her. What am I supposed to do?
Because she's evil. That'll be my turn.
Convince her better.
She's so smart, you guys.
Just take the dead body.
Renatus, it is your turn.
Oh.
You are? Yeah. You are that kind of person, Chloe.
But the knowledge, guys.
Knowledge.
Raise. I feel like Ornar is like a crazy large anvil, like slowly falling at us, and we're just not paying attention.
Okay, let's see here. How far? I'm looking at the wrong sheet, that's why.
We're focusing on the boss, not the ads.
I don't know.
Okay, so.
Just had an idea.
Yeah,
by the way.
right there. Yeah, I'll be right there behind Diablo. Summoning my Echo. Right there. Okay. And then gonna take the attack action from my Echo's point. It's 11.
Don't you have that thing?
Yeah, the thing.
What thing?
The thing.
The second one thing?
Thing?
The second one thing?
A thingy thing.
You know the thing.
Does that not work on attacks?
I think it's just skill checks.
Check.
You could use that
rules,
thing
man.
to heal.
Yeah, it's ability check.
I feel like that's fair.
Diablo.
But I'm not done.
Then hurry up.
I am gonna use second wind to give myself some health points back, though.
You're still doing the thing. You're just using it the normal way.
Yeah, exactly. 1d10 plus 3.
Wow. That's
Nope, that's not right. Nope. 11. Still decent.
Let's
see. Yeah, 11 hit points is great at this level.
Okay. Now I'm done.
Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo, like frostbitten on his front, and he stands up using half of his movement. And he's like, I don't like being cold. And he goes to grapple her again as a damage and grapple action. So you know the drill. Athletics.
12.
That only fails by a little bit. And also that's an 18.
Hits.
For 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
So, since my turn's not over, Diablo grabs this lady by the head, and that tube behind her, he just kind of grabs her and just bashes her head real hard into the tube, and he's going to drag her body over to Ornar, and he's gonna throw her at him and start punching him.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
You can use a point of mojo.
If you were stronger, you could just fling her around like a battering ram.
Oh, I'm sure he could.
Hey, Thor Ragnarok retakes Thor's hand.
Yeah. Or like where Thor throws Loki. More so.
Puny god.
All right. Oh, that's a damage roll. Ignore that. Or that's a critical hit on Ornar.
Oh.
Is what we get here. So that's what, double the die again, right?
Yep.
So that's 14 points of bludgeoning damage to Ornar.
Okay.
And one more attack for a 16.
16 will miss.
Fair enough. That is Ornar.
This demon goes away upon the death of the architect, by the way.
Yay.
I was hoping for. Yes.
We can put the architect like over here, like next to Orinar, just for comedic effect. Yeah, that's Diablo's turn.
Like she's in the Family Guy death pose.
Oh.
I just
Daka,
imagine
it is your
she's
turn.
T-posed.
I'm gonna come out of hiding and just call out, Ornar, stop attacking! Especially when you can't see! And I'll use Minor Illusion to cast a bucket over his head.
Oh my god,
You've given him more armor. What are you doing?
Are you playing Skyrim on him? Are you playing Skyrim on him?
Ornar is stupid enough to pull this off, so that's why I'm trying it.
Okay.
Oh my god, you're literally doing a Skyrim.
That's hilarious.
I've never heard somebody do a Skyrim bucket on the head in a fight before.
Anything else for your turn?
No, too many people, so Gitz will... Yeah, just do help. It was Emmeline for whatever she's doing.
She's looking sad.
Okay. From the so Ornar will go to make a slam attack towards Diablo, but for a moment he pauses. You hear a voice from within the armor. It hurts. Ornar, with his two gangly arms, will reach into what you see now. His the chest piece of his armor has been sawed in half, kind of like what's what I'm looking for? Welded together. And he's gonna take his arms and his hands and find the crevices in which, and he's just going to pull at the armor. And doing so, this kind of blackish crackling energy will burst forth and his form will collapse onto the ground, thus ending initiative.
What the fuck?
This bitch killed my friend!
So rude.
So, Michael, just for stats, does that count as 1 or 2 kills?
That is 1 kill.
Okay.
Emmeline's just going to scurry her way up to the now mingled body and just kind of drag it away next to a tube.
Why?
Diablo will see that and he'll just kind of like give approval, just like this.
I'll run up to Honor.
Oh, stop it! Come on, wake up! Lights out.
I guess I guess it was still him in there after all.
I presume that she had some form of control over him while she was alive.
That makes it even more terrible.
It does. Did he... Valerie, like, looks in his chest. Is there, like, any, like, arcane heart or anything in there? Or is it just, like, an empty crevice?
It has the same black gem that was powering the other golems. Chloe, can I get an investigation check, please?
For me too?
Chloe. I mean,
Chloe.
she gets advantage if you're helping her.
Isn't she checking for the architect?
Yeah.
No, I'm checking Ornar.
Yeah.
Using detect magic to find anything residue in him to maybe save him somehow.
I mean, you have his body parts, the parts that made up his armor and stuff.
I just want to see if there's like a flicker of magic still in it to...
Make an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Did you still want that roll from me, Michael?
Yes, please.
I got a 21.
Nice. Chloe.
Okay.
I can tell you what things I'm looking for in particular.
Okay. So you find a book that seems to be bound with human skin or some sort of humanoid skin as its cover. It has been tanned and then sewn.
Looks mighty familiar to mine. I'm gonna go ahead and pocket that. Does she have any tattoos on her body? Or any kind of arcane glyphs of any kind?
She does not.
Okay. Does she have any organs inside of her?
Are you gonna cut open her body to see?
Yes.
Make a medicine check, please.
Oh god.
Okay.
While she's doing that, Valerie's going to see if she can remove the black gem from Ornar's chest.
Make an Arcana check,
Because
please.
that should not be there.
And what did you get on your Arcana check there?
I just need to add my modifier here.
not
I
you,
got...
Daka?
Oh.
24.
24. There does not appear to be that arcane spark within Ornar's body.
Yeah. So and Valerie's at 22.
You managed to remove the stone without it exploding. Congratulations. You now have an arcane bomb. If you throw the
He has a
stone,
bomb?
if you throw the stone as a thrown weapon, where it impacts any square within a 5-foot radius, will take 3d10 points of force damage. One-time use.
Okay. Yeah,
It is
just
a
like
volatile arcane focus.
This is very dangerous. He gently puts it in the bag of holding.
And what'd you get for your medicine check there, Chloe?
21.
21.
Yes.
You expertly cut open her body and find that it is very much living and full of organs. You crack open the chest and the cavity containing her lungs and heart, cardiothoracic, I believe it's called, all there and functioning.
And then can I remove the stitching? Does she have her eyes? And her tongue?
Just her eyes were sewn shut. Yeah, that's easy enough.
Very grim.
Interesting. Fascinating. Even.
Bright purple irises.
Can I take those?
You gonna take her eyes?
Yep.
Oh god.
Valerie has purple eyes too.
Me so.
Listen.
Wait,
party.
You got a ukulele spoon with you right now?
She's at corner.
In this party, we take wet specimens.
You need to find some sort of like preservative liquid to keep those from rotting.
You can totally see Daka being devastated over Ornar and going like,
I'm gonna get you fixed up. We're getting you home. We're gonna repair you somehow. I'm not gonna stop at anything.
Diablo will help drag the rest of Ornar's pieces to what's left of his body.
Cram will come over to Daka and he'll just be like, "So, where to next? Where do we fix him?"
Oh, the only ones who actually know how to do that would be the dwarves where it was made in the first place.
That's where we go.
Are you leaving, Kran?
Well, Ornar's been my friend. He's the only other of my kind that I've found. I've got to go now.
You don't have to do anything.
I appreciate the sentiment, like I really do. Yes, he is one of your kind, but it's a newer model, right? And I think you get the answers you were looking for here.
I don't understand. You saying I should not come with you?
Like, I would love for you to join me, yes, but you were so long dormant, and you want answers too, and I don't know how long this is gonna take. And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be be allowed to leave the place again, so why not travel with these people here instead of starting anew alone?
Yes, I would say, Crumb, you're not going to find the answers you're looking for trying to fix your friend.
Well, we'll go
not-
back once he's fixed, right? We'll go find them again.
It could be a lifetime.
I've died and come back twice now.
I can't make this decision for you, but you can do better than... You can't give up your entire life just because one friend leaves you.
Listen, Graham, I think your friend here would want you to focus on discovering where you were from. He's going back to his people.
Yes,
You need
maybe you're right.
You need to find out who yours was.
Yeah, and then he'll like kneel down and give Dagger a hug.
Yeah.
Hug you back.
You know what? I'll give you a regular update, and if anything changes, I will let you know.
Thank you. We'll come as soon as we can.
Because again, I'm not done with traveling too, so I still need to find that devil.
And
I'm not stopping, but this
point-
kind of takes priority.
Gregory, stay up. Don't worry, I'll go with them. I'll need someone to heal them, and us watchers will be able to get them out of the city just fine.
You're not what I expected you to be. Before you go, what if you say this is not maybe your true form? What do you look like?
He'll smile, and his form will shift and blur, revealing that of a snake-like humanoid, skin with scales and glowing green eyes, patches of scales here and there. He has a forked tongue.
Is that the first time we've seen one of that species in this game?
Make
This,
a
this
nature
game?
check.
Nature check. So interesting. 18?
His species is known as a UNT.
UNT? Are they native to this continent, or?
They are known to live in the country of Drailworm, and some are known to colonize the Zaraxan wasteland.
You've shown yourself worthy of trust. Despite your loose fingers, at least you were doing it for a good purpose.
I knew you would always be able to get the money back if you really needed to. I don't feel bad for what I did.
No, that's why we gave a little bit more than we probably should have, but this kind of life is dangerous, and I think you understand that.
You able to walk over to Daka?
You know, I didn't expect you to leave us, but I understand we all got our own endeavors to chase and whatnot. I wish you best of luck with our friend Ornar here.
He'll kind of crouch down a little bit and kind of go for like a warrior handshake, like with the forearm.
Yeah, I'll give you my hand.
You got a big personality, Daka.
Thanks. You too.
I just got a favor to ask you, wherever your journey may take you from this point on. I want you to tell everybody about the immortal Diablo Dorado and how you adventured by his side for a short time.
I will definitely remember to tell a few people about you.
Attaboy.
Daka, do me one favor.
Oh, everybody wants favors now. Okay, here we go.
Think twice before you ask questions of people. Being inquisitive is good, but sometimes it's dangerous. Some secrets are better not known.
That is a nice sentiment. Okay, what kind of secret are you talking about right now?
Secrets.
Oh, just to prove a point. Okay.
No, just saying. Sometimes you will ask questions of the wrong people, and let's just say that I've seen in the past that some people ask too many questions. Well, they sometimes are silenced.
Well, questions got me that far, so I'm probably gonna stick to it. Maybe a little bit watch out.
You've been kidnapped twice now so far. I just want to point out it's a dangerous thing.
That's not my question, Cole.
Yeah, like twice in a week there. I didn't say I don't know. I didn't say could may just be, you're a very cautious person, but Diablo, his story will be revealed. But some secrets are meant to stay secret.
Yeah, you stay curious, my friend.
Definitely. Are you guys at least gonna help me carry him up and get me out of town?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We'll need to get a cart and things like that, but
Oh, and Crown, here, that you don't forget me.
And I'll take off my pendant. That is my definitely favorite pendant from Family Crystal Gaze. You know that. You can even use it as an arcane focus. So
Here, you don't forget me, and maybe I'm gonna pick it up at some point again. And on the topic of, I don't need this too.
And I'll hand you some coins.
You should keep
Oh,
these.
you need travel expenses. I'm going home. Remember, my family is loaded.
Yes. Well, thank you, Daka, for everything.
Good. You new people, please take care of my new friends here.
Bye.
Bernatus will actually step forward and call his echo to stand next to him. Well, if this surely is goodbye, then I guess I owe you this much. And I would gesture toward his echo.
I get 5 minutes?
Whatever you want to know about it.
That is something we don't have to roleplay.
Yeah.
So, questions are asked and answered, and eventually it's time for you all to part paths. Gregory advises that the next place you should go would be the nearest Sunkeeper headquarters, so they may come and take a collection of what's going here. And you know that the city, whatever shapeshifters might have been within as they vanished upon the architect's death, they are most likely gone as well. Thus closing this chapter. Daka heading to a place where he hopes to repair Ornar, along with Gregory, the cleric of Caius. And what happens next will have to be a story for another time. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning into session 7 of Procedure Encounters as we say goodbye to Daka, also known as Killian, our player. It's a great time. You can catch us live next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls. And any of our other streams throughout the week, well, we have a newly updated schedule, including our Mondays where I play games I've bought, but I haven't beaten or played yet, which is funny. Tuesday community game night, which anybody's welcome to join. Right now we're featuring Supermarket Together. We also have our Prestige Encounters streams on Wednesday for Campaign 3. Thursday will be Dead by Daylight, and Fridays is Ops Fridays, where we play Black Ops 6. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna head and pass it on over to Jeremiah, who plays Diablo Dorado.
Wonderful session, everybody. Glad to see we got to see more of our new character, Emmeline. A lot of questionable things. Very true to Chloe's characters. Very on brand. Morally gray is the way to go here. But yeah, I love to see it. Welcome Isaac to the campaign with Naoki. Seems like a very fun character so far. That happy to see a druid on the team again after a minute. But yeah, also goodbye to Killian and Daka. It was a great time playing with you at the end of campaign 2 and at the beginning of campaign 3 here. And I wish you luck on your endeavors. But yeah, ultimately, great session, fun combat, fun character interaction. I can't wait to see where this goes. And I'll pass it over to Quentin, aka Renatus.
Hey, that's me. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Yeah, like he said, fantastic session. Great bit of roleplay in there. Great all-around fighting we just had there, which when you get those two elements together, it always turns out to be a great episode of D&D. Yeah. Again, welcome Isaac, man who used to be our on the production team, the man that was behind the camera, and now part of the main cast. Let's go. Moving up in the world.
You'll be DMing soon.
Michael's like, oh God, please. I need a break. But yeah. And of course, Killian, sad to see you go, but life is life. You gotta do what you gotta do. So all we can do is wish you well in your future endeavors, and who knows, maybe we can play again sometime in the future. So but yeah, with nothing really else, all I can really say is thank you to everyone tonight who was chatting it up in the chat. Of course, thank you to all of our wonderful role players for bringing this story together. And can't have a story to bring to life without having a story to begin with. So with that, I'll thank Michael, our wonderful DM, for putting this wonderful story to get for us together, bringing us together here every single Wednesday whenever we don't have to cancel a session. And
wow.
Yeah. Hey, life happens. All right. If you've played D&D in real life, you know the struggle of
We
getting
honestly
a game
have
together.
a more consistent campaign than most D&D.
Honestly,
campaigns.
yeah, and that's sad. Is like
I have a non-stream game that's like had like what 6 sessions get canceled in a row. So yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, great time tonight. And with that, I'll pass it over to Guy.
Well, lovely time tonight. Lots of people falling down. Some people,
We
moving
get back up again.
on. Say welcome to Isaac, and say look forward to getting to explore your character as a group. I'm sorry, Chloe, your character will always be Emmeline, but you will notice that Valerie does not say anyone's name correctly, so it's not personal. I'm not giving you the wrong name. It's just the way she talks. And so it's been fun getting to welcome some people back, welcome new players, even as Killian, our wonderful German Maniac. I mean that nicely, like Maniac in like the fun way, because both of your characters have been delightful. Is moving on, and is saying every week is an adventure in this campaign, and just like learning and exploring. And hey, we beat a like our first like major arc villain, guys, and we then brutally dissected her. But it's kind of interesting. We're only 7 sessions in. We've got a lot more story to tell, and lots of mysteries and secrets that are not ready to be told. So speaking of somebody who asks too many questions, I'm gonna pass it on to Killian for his last hurrah.
Yeah, that would be me.
Thanks a lot. This was a great session. I had a lot of fun, like Jeremiah already said, playing last end campaign start here. Real life just caught up, and time's a bitch.
Yeah.
So I wish you all the best. I hope you all survive, because there's a lot of dropping here and a lot of healing necessary. So
It's still early.
looking forward to you actually surviving for as long as possible. I will hide my way somewhere else. And yeah,
community game nights on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I'm not dead, but just out for Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Anything Germans know, it's about supermarkets.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway.
Okay, that reference just flew right past my head. So in that case, I'll give it over to Josh. I have nothing else. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, no, really good session today. We've got a nonchalant character who just does not care whatever, with Naoki joining the cast. Mr. Oh, I'm in a cell. It doesn't matter. I'll just mince about, do what I want. We've got I thought a little fun roleplay moment there of Cram leaving his friends and deciding to explore his new life with his new adventuring friends. Hopefully to live it long and eventful and find out what happened to him, Thank you to Michael for bringing the session together. That was a really good session, I think. Good fight there. Quite difficult. Obviously not for myself, because I'm just the best and I didn't go down. Even though Guy was saying I was going to go down, and then I didn't.
See, I'm doing like a reverse jinx.
So true. But no, it was really good actually. Really fun session. So
don't worry, I'll remember that. You don't go down easily. Oh, I remember it.
I feel like that's like in the Telltale games where it's in the top corner and it's
like termites.
That would get me. I think that would get me. Yeah. But no, with that, we'll pass it on to Chloe, who plays Evelyn.
Step 2, Jade Beetles.
Would that be damage over time?
Evelyn. Sorry, I can't speak.
It's okay. We're just kind of on a roll with that tonight, I believe. Could just kind of make up whatever for right now.
Take it away, Helen.
God damn it.
Take it away, Diego.
Oh wow. Very, very fun session. I'm super excited to take a look at that journal that I have acquired. Curious to see what that has to say on the inside. And moving forward, I'm also curious to see what trouble we'll get into. But I have high hopes. Overall, it was super exciting to play with you, Killian, even though we didn't really get to play that many sessions in this campaign. It was still a blast for the time that we did have. So, and welcome in, Isaac. It's going to be super exciting to see you blossom into this world with your character. That's all I have. Thank you, Michael, for the campaign. And Isaac, it's up to you.
Oh, I'm so nervous talking about this. It's my first session. So exciting. Technically, it's not at the same time because I used to be on the production team. So I actually got to see this team in like a different way. So now it's kind of a lot more engaging actually being on the team, especially as a surprise birthday present. I really loved today's session. It was wonderful. I had a lot of fun. As you can see, my character is very marching to the beat of his own drum. But I'm really excited to meet with everyone, and I'm sad to see Killian like leaving so soon as I'm joining on. But I'm sure one day we'll probably be able to like meet back up for a one-shot or even get you back in the campaign once life gives you those choices. But that's all I have to say, and I'll throw it back to Michael.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you all here next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls. Yes, we will. So everybody, until then, I have nothing else to say other than bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.